Let me put a caption up really quick so people know.
Want me to fucking intro this shit?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm gonna step back because I am echoing like a motherfucker. But we are going to be live reacting to the Giants game. And I don't know, this could be something we do a lot, or maybe we'll just see how it goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's put this thumbnail on.
And I might have Frank run it by himself while I fix my mic.
That is A-OK. I'm going to send the tweets out. It seems the game is about to start. There's an Arby's ad. So, just trying to get the thumbnail on there. Here, should be good. Everything look good on the screen, Michael? Because I have to switch tabs so you
Yeah.
can watch. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm looking up some quick solves.
You're good, my man. You're good. Ooh, so let me have some. Let me talk. You know, going in this game, being a Giants fan, a day one, a diehard, playing Baltimore. Baltimore 3-2, Giants 4-1. You know, if you watch the power rankings, I said Baltimore is the third best team in football. I don't know. I think the Giants defense might expose them today.
I think it'll be a good game. It's all going to depend on Daniel Jones. I wish I knew.
I'm ready. You can see the screen, correct? All right. You there, Michael? Okay. You muted right now. You muted. I got this. A little October weather in MetLife, 60 degrees. Let me eat my eggs and let's enjoy some football today. The Giants will be kicking off to Baltimore to start the game. And here we go.
Okay.
Touchback.
What's the deal?
Lame as hell.
But, this is going to be a game because if the Giants can really come through and win this game.
Are they for real if they win this game?
Yeah. Wait, I think I fixed the echo.
I don't hear it.
Okay, I fixed it. It was damn Discord. We got like a little
6
yards
from
Dobbins. What do you expect?
Oh, a fantasy team. I forgot to check my lineup.
Oh my god. But we got the offensive line: Ronnie Staley, Ben Powers, Tyler Linderbaum, Kevin Zeitler, Dobbins. You got Duvernay, Demarcus Robinson, Rashad Bateman. Apparently not playing today.
Yes, he is hurt.
So
God, the Falcons are already in the red zone. Drake London, come off. Sorry, different game.
I mean, we could the key for as they did here. They tackled Dobbins 3 yards behind the line. The key is definitely going to be
the backfield.
It's definitely going to be you gotta when they are on those run the football downs, you gotta limit how many yards you're giving up. You know.
something the Giants need to do is I noticed this throughout the week when I was watching some Ravens stuff. Is the Ravens run the read option to the inside with Lamar being the inside running back and the running back cutting out. Lamar drops back, throws it. Mark Andrews wide open over the middle to the 40-yard line. Fucking
And
got to cover that, man.
That's just that was just a blown coverage.
I think the
we'll
Giants
see at the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just a little curl route right in the middle of his zone.
I think this team, the Giants, need to run man against a team that's staggered at the wide receiver position.
Yeah,
and just have McKinney on Andrews all game.
Yeah, I think you gotta make their running backs or the receivers beat you. I don't think as there's a flag. I think it was a false start, but I think you got to test these receivers. Having Demarcus Robinson being
as
the second receiver,
it's yeah, you got to run man against these guys. The Giants have a little diminished secondary, which kind of matches up with these receivers right now. So this would be the game to play man, and as it looks like they are in it right now, on a 1st and 15.
Lamar, a little fake screen pass. This will also be the key, getting him down when the pocket collapses.
It sounds corny, but they got to do fundamental football and just wrap up and tackle. You can't let him make you miss. It sounds so goofy. Oh, I don't know why it went up like that.
Yeah.
You see it now?
Yeah. So it was like a screen pass. I want to see if the Giants read it well. No, he just didn't even throw it. But it's the same as when you're playing Mahomes. You just have to contain them. Once they break out of the tackles, it's going to be over for the defense.
Ooh. Another false start?
Man.
They
keep going.
Delay?
No, it's 3 seconds. False start. Oh. They keep going one step forward, two steps back so far. At the other game, it looked like Kenny Pickett was driving down the field on the Bucs. If he beats the Bucs, that would be absolutely crazy.
One thing I'll say about this game right here, Mike Martindale is the Giants defensive coordinator who used to be the Ravens defensive coordinator. So he's been in that Ravens locker room for some time and knows Lamar Jackson very well. It's interesting to see what game plan he'll call versus them. Right over the middle.
Third down again.
That's that's likely their backup tight end that went off during the preseason.
That's back-to-back plays on third down where the guy's wide open. I mean, I don't know. That was man that time.
I don't know if it's just because Tay Crowder's not slow. He's not a slow linebacker. If anything, he's a small, fast one. He just can't cover, I guess. But 1st and 10 for Baltimore.
Defense. We'll see if we can see any Landon Collins. Oh my!
Oh,
little like quick pass.
Lamar Jackson quick pass to Demarcus Robinson, and the defender slips and falls. Doesn't even really break his ankles.
If B-Rob doesn't fall, he probably could have ran for 15 yards.
They both do slip and fall, and I don't even know how to say his last name. Morale gets up, makes the tackle. That's how you know we're lacking depth at corner.
We got that MetLife turf.
I don't know if Landon Collins is in the game. He will be wearing 21. Ooh, Thibodeau coming off the edge.
Thibodeau definitely.
Ball. Yep.
Definitely. All right, back at 3rd and 8. So there's the man, the myth, the legend, Daniel Jones.
Man. Another 3rd down for Baltimore. That's been the key in this first drive. Get him to 3rd down and stop him, but the Giants have just
3rd downs are just so tough because option 1, Mark Andrews, you're probably going to have to double team him. And then if all else fails, Lamar can just run for it. So we'll see what the Giants do here.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Lamar with a little read option stuffed in the backfield, loss of yards.
Well, I don't know if that
There's that Maryville internet.
did at all.
It looked like it, but no, I think it was a read option. And then he slips and falls. Yep. Jahad Ward all over that. Whole Giants defense is all over
Yeah,
that.
the Giants were on that, and he falls out of field goal range. I don't know. I asked it. Maybe they were trying to get a field goal, but
Damn.
back of the end zone.
Did you see that block?
No. Did he get cracked?
The returner blocked the guy trying to stop the ball from being pinned at the one. He leveled him. So, Giants offense will be coming up after this commercial break. Michael, how do you feel about that first drive?
I'm not impressed, but I'm not like unimpressed at the same time. Like it is the Ravens offense. The Ravens are they have one of the hardest offenses to handle.
Mm-hmm.
So getting a punt on the first drive, that's nothing to be. It's a good start for them.
I think it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how this Ravens offense adjusts without their number one receiver. I think we said it was Bateman was out, right?
Yeah.
So you have Duvernay, Robinson, Andrews as your receivers. How are you going to adjust? How are you going to, in the NFL, it's, next man up. Who's going to really make the play? Because we just saw Lamar's really the only one making plays on that drive outside of Andrews and Likely with the two big third down catches.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see how that Ravens offense bounces back. I know it's only one drive, but, a drive can change a game.
Yeah. We can give updates on other games and all that.
Yeah, let me check my phone. Let's see the fantasy football update. Travis Etienne just had his career-long touchdown.
It was 30 yards.
49.
Saints up on Bengals 7-0. Falcons up on the Niners, and the Steelers up on the Buccaneers. Let's see what the Steelers. Kenny Pickett pass to Najee. So, man,
is James Robinson going to lose his role as the starting running back for the Jaguars? Past 2 weeks, I know it's fantasy, but
oh my God, the Jags are playing the Colts. If they beat them again, that would be so funny.
They're playing the Colts again?
Yeah.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
No way. I know. I did the predictions. Did I notice that? Oh my God, they're playing the Colts again already?
Yeah, I really want to see this Sunday night game, though.
And this one's going to be a good game. All right, Giants offense out. Daniel Jones. Look at that man.
Last week, good stats.
217, a season high. Daniel Jones drops back, play action. Looking, and takes a sack. First play of the Giants drive.
Well, it was a good sack, but one thing I noticed is Saquon immediately slips on his break. There might be some turf problems. I've seen a ton of people slip already.
It's the MetLife turf.
Yeah, the MetLife's the whole reason people want to have grass because people will get hurt.
But 2nd and 16 for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones drops back, looking, fires. Richie James for a 10-yard gain maybe?
And I like that because he didn't try to run outside. He just put his head down, ran forward, got those yards. Because got to make it 3rd and shorter than what it was going to be.
Yep, 3rd and 6. That was a good.
Daniel Bellinger. How good is he?
He's just kind of like a block and release guy. He don't really do much. You're not going to see him.
2nd best rush offense in the league for the Giants. Wow.
Yeah, 31st
but
pass.
That passing. Yeah.
3rd and 6 though.
I'll probably say the only one under you is the Bears. Probably.
I think they are. Daniel Jones, quick pass. Ooh,
good
catch.
God.
Good catch. That's the practice. First down, New York Giants. Oh, I can't remember his name. That's the practice squad kid.
Johnson. Oh, this kid's
Uh,
hyped.
Daniel Jones threw a little bubble screen to this wide receiver, led him way too much, but the kid made a great
Oh, was it?
one-handed
It might have
grab.
been tipped.
Was it tipped?
I think it was tipped. Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't that bad of a pass then. I can't remember his name. I think it was the M. I know I'm blanking out. But 1st and 10 for the Giants.
No Stone right there for my Iowa brother.
Yet
for
to
the
see a
Ravens.
handoff yet. I'm expecting a handoff right here. Oh, flag.
Probably a false start. If there's ever a flag when nothing moves, it's probably a false start.
Looks to be on Richie James.
Oh,
Daniel Jones just bleeds every game, bro.
I think he got his hand hit on that throw and it like reopened that cut.
1st and 15 though. Daniel Jones looks to be under center this play. Saquon Barkley in the backfield, of course. Another play action. Daniel Jones with the pass to Saquon picks up 4 yards.
Yeah. We like that for my fantasy team though.
Yet to see a run play from the number 2 ranked rushing offense.
Well, this Ravens defense is very good, so
And
they're good when they want to be good.
That's the thing. When we talked about it on stream with Alex that one day, with Caleb, or Caleb and me talked about it with Alex and on the phone, we'll say. The Ravens defense is 32nd ranked in passing. I don't think they're that bad of a defense, though. I just think some games have kind of led to that. Saquon Barkley with a good little 4 yards, leaving it to a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7.
Yeah, taking Saquon out for the 3rd down.
Oh, we're going to look at
Kenny Pickett's
Kenny
touchdown. Just a wide open dump down. Najee's one of those guys you can't leave open. So
3rd and 7. Oh, another storyline is Jason Pierre-Paul is back in New York playing against his former team. Number 4 for the Ravens. Daniel Jones in the gun. Drops back. Looking. Fires downfield. Underthrown. Ugh.
he got clobbered in the pocket though.
But 4th and 7, the Giants will look to punt. Looked like Calais Campbell brought the pressure on him.
I want to see what happened.
Ah.
He didn't even get hit, really. He just underthrew it. There's a lot of pressure.
Oh, you got it like hip grabbed. So the Giants will punt for their first drive.
Pretty good punt. Down at the 16.
That is the what did they call him? The Scottish Hammer or something like that. It's our punter's nickname.
Oh yeah, I know Pat McAfee loves your punter.
The Ravens will come back on the field 0-0. I'm gonna grab a water real quick since I don't have nothing to drink down here. You gotta always have a bev.
I'll give some more updates. We got Patriots 3-0 on the Browns. And that's it. No one else is really scoring. I'm going to look at fantasy. We got... Trying to look for any big standout players so far. Saints defense has 13. They got a fumble recovery.
Hello.
Hello.
This is how you know I don't be working out. My arms are like shaking still from lifting all that stuff.
Najee Harris already has 7 points, which is interesting because someone in my league legit dropped or is on his bench. I feel like Najee hasn't been that good this year, but I don't know if I'd bench Najee.
Gotta check out my team really quick. Yeah, ain't nobody scoring on my team.
Mm-mm. No, I looked at the scores. There's just not been a lot of action. I don't know the schedule. Whoever's doing the schedule for the NFL needs to fucking reevaluate themselves. I'm tired of these Bears Commanders games. I'm tired of all these shitty games. Let me look at the primetime games. Chargers Broncos is all right. Definitely, you would have thought it was going to be a really good game at the beginning of the year, but I could care less if I watch that game now. Woo. Man, they got to show this.
Yeah. Hey, I was alive for that one. 2000. Look at
World
those.
championships.
Damn, they ain't give us no time. Ravens got the ball already. They hiking the ball. First and 10 for Baltimore. 5:34 in the quarter. Lamar hands it off to Dobbins. Dobbins picks up nothing.
They gave him a yard, which is very generous. Definitely thought he just got stopped at the line. But that's what you need. When they're going to run it, you cannot let him get like a 6 to 7 yard run.
And it's very good for the Giants to have Leonard Williams back
Who's
this
this
game,
guy?
missing him a few games.
Who's your I think that was your defensive coordinator. Who I don't know his name.
Wink Martindale. The GOAT.
The GOAT is crazy.
My idol. Another handoff. Ooh, good run.
Getting that ref up there is being very generous with those spots.
I think, honestly, that was a really good tackle by whoever made it because Kenyon Drake almost broke that one free. Was it Jalen Smith who made the tackle? Or Dane Belton? I can't tell. Let's see.
I think
Kenyon
it was
Drake
Jalen
ran to the left. Yeah, like right there. Good tackle by Dane Belton. That's your boy from Iowa, if you know who he was.
Yeah, I didn't know he was on the Giants.
He was on the Jets and he got cut. We picked him up. But 3rd and 5 for Baltimore. Lamar Jackson drops back, throws over the middle. Good catch by
Thibodeau in coverage. That's D-Rob. D-Rob's going to probably have a big game.
Now, to be honest, we can't let D-Rob beat us.
Well, you had Thibodeau guarding him.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. The Giants have ran this formation this year where they send pressure off the edge and the other side edge rusher kind of drops back and just contains the quarterback and plays zone. But 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 35. Mar hands it off. Good little run from Dobbins. Picks up about 7.
That's what you do not need. But I was going to say is it doesn't matter who's out there. You can't have Thibodeau guarding him. Like Demarcus Robinson on that Chiefs team, they were called the Legion of Zoom for a reason. I mean, he's fast as fuck. So as we get a close-up of Dobbins putting on his shoe. But got a lot of Iowa boys. Linderbaum, they got Linderbaum.
This is the Iowa Bowl.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 for Baltimore. Lamar with Dobbins right behind him in the gun. Play action. Lamar drops back. Lamar gets hit. Oh, good defense by Adoree Jackson to break that deep ball.
Yeah, that was honestly an amazing throw.
Yeah, got hit and he threw it that far still. That was to Devin Duvernay. About, what do you say, about 25, 30 yards?
Yeah, and he took the hit.
Oh,
wow! In his hands, the
last second, Adoree smacked it out.
Adoree just just wiggled it free right when he hit the ground.
But 3rd and 5 for Baltimore, looking like the same kind of formation with Lamar in the backfield and Dobbins behind him. Now Dobbins moves to his left. Read option, Lamar breaking free. falls down at the 44 in Giants territory.
And that's just
That kind of
tough.
scared me right there. He started juking.
That's just, I mean, that could have been 6.
That's just
The read
Thibodeau. I don't want to say it's Thibodeau being a rookie, but you bite too hard, Lamar's going to make you pay. Thibodeau came crashing in for the blow up the run. Lamar ran right by him. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Is like if you watch the Ravens, they run these read options where Lamar would play where the running back would go. He'll take it inside the numbers. Lamar drops back.
Oh,
Was that a catch? Did he catch that?
yeah. It looked like Jalen Smith had a chance to pick that off. We'll see
I
what.
can't even tell you who that is. 84.
Oh,
Ooh, what a catch!
snag!
But Baltimore just picks up another first down on a great catch from it looks like their backup tight end.
Mm.
Oh, is he gonna? Dable might be challenging if it hit the ground.
People up top saying he dropped it.
Yeah, I kind of want to see another replay of that.
It looked like he didn't have the greatest control on it, but
I wouldn't even say the control. It was kind of the way he caught it, because it was that sidearm kind of use the ground to help you catch.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of want to see that. That was a crazy catch, regardless, drop or not. He went out and got it.
Let's see this.
Yeah, I think we need to see like the front view of it.
I think he caught it because it hits the ground, but the thing that they're super consistent with calling is if the ball doesn't move.
Yeah.
If it doesn't move and he just kind of sticks it, they'll just let it go. Oh. Give more look what's going on. Vikings rookie punter says unleashed a 73-yard punt from his end zone. Let me see this. Oh my, he booted it. And it would have even gone farther, but Tyreek returned it. I mean, that could have gone like 80, 85.
I thought this freaking commercial, I thought the stream froze because it's just showing pictures.
I'm in a bit of dilemma for fantasy. I got Lamar, Saquon, and the Ravens defense.
So you just need Saquon to get catches, like a lot of them, but then not score.
Yeah,
and then Lamar to go crazy. You see that stuff with Deion Sanders with the coach last week? Where he went to shake his hand and the coach kind of gave him a little shove.
What was that about?
I don't know. But then he had like a whole press conference about it after, about he don't need no motivation to be better. I was like, he cooking people. He said, my motivation was my mama. I'm my motivation. Damn, this is the longest challenge commercial break in the world.
Look, I'm going to cook. I honestly don't think, I mean, it's hard to be a ref, but being the people in, what they say in New York, the headquarters, I mean, look at it and get the call out there, you know?
Right.
Like, I'm going to say it was a catch. What I saw was a catch.
Like, did you see in the Bears game, people were upset about the non-pass interference call on third down? Did you see that at the end of the game?
Mm-hmm.
Where it was like Pettis and the dude were hand fighting and he kind of had his arm hooked around him.
Let me see this. So
I agree.
Hands it. So look, the ball hits the ground.
But I think he has it in his hands at that point.
It doesn't move. And if it doesn't move, he's got control. Like, I
think it's good for a first down.
And like you can look, it does not move. It's like firmly on his chest. Like, this has been like a solid 5-minute review. When I think
Could have taken about 10 seconds.
if this is complete, I'm gonna slap somebody. Yeah, stands is called. Come on. I saw that like the first time I saw it.
What do they got to sit there for?
They want to show me the NCIS fucking commercial.
Okay, back to football. The Ravens pick up a first down with a minute 22 to go in the quarter at the Giants. What was it, 40? Knew that?
I don't know.
Wish they would show us. They keep.
But I think that's a stupid challenge on Giants' part. I think I think that was first down too,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like,
Ooh, they are around the 33, 32-yard line. Lamar in the backfield empty.
might be a QB draw here.
Yeah, you got to always worry about that with him. Lamar drops back. Giants bringing pressure. Thibodeau off the edge, slips and falls. Lamar still looking, fires, end zone, looking up.
20.
Julian Love.
Love barely gets a hand on it.
Okay, I'll tell you this right now. As a diehard Giants fan and watcher, they send pressure. Quarterbacks have a lot of time to throw. A lot of time.
Well, I think the thing is that Lamar, it's Lamar's not the greatest passer, but Lamar's pocket presence is just so good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just honestly it's just like you'll watch Daniel Jones in this game, and it's the opposite. Like he's just so like him and Deshaun Watson and Mahomes. I just when you watch them, it's just like they're like impossible to get down sometimes.
Play blown dead. Another false start on the offense.
Yeah, there's been a lot of flags, a lot of false starts.
I think we've had 4 or 5 already in the first quarter.
Yeah,
2 have been on the fullback already. But now it's
card.
2nd and 15. Lamar Jackson in the gun with Dobbins to his left. Looks to be 3 receivers wide. I can't see if there's anybody on the right. Nope.
Handoff
to Dobbins. Tackled in the backfield, just smothered by O'Shane Ximenez, who is only out there because Azeez Ojulari is hurt.
Yeah, you can say that name. I'm not saying whatever the hell. Ximenez.
It's okay. The first year we got him, I didn't know how to say his name.
I don't know. Mark Andrews was laying a half-ass block.
A one-handed block.
And he's just like, maybe
he thought he already went behind him, kind of just pushed him out.
Yeah, probably must.
3rd and 16 for Baltimore. They could be at the risk of being out of field goal range again.
I could see Lamar running for yards here.
Lamar with dump down incomplete to Kenyon Drake, 4th and 16.
Gotta give credit though, Giants bending, not breaking. So far,
the defense shows up. It's the offense that don't.
Will they kick it though?
That's what I'm wondering. In the league. Think he got the range for that? It's about he's going for it.
I mean, it's Justin Tucker. 10 straight from 50. Oh my god.
Longest active streak. He is kicking from right at the logo, it looks like. Looks like about the 49. 56-yard attempt. Justin Tucker, the kick is no good off the crossbar. Oh my goodness.
He's hype.
Get hype.
He's hype. Oh man. That's the shit the Giants need to fall for him though.
If you got Tucker missing kicks, it's a game you can win. Right off the crossbar. Now you get the ball about midfield. You can't mess that up.
You got to get at least 3 on this drive. At least.
I'll tell you something right now since we're on a commercial. The Giants against the Panthers, the Panthers fumbled the opening kick, and then the Giants forced a fumble the very next drive. And
I was watching 6
points. Yeah.
Yeah, they made up. That's why they beat the Panthers. If those didn't happen, it would have been a fuck you, Joey. But I was going to say is the Ravens won't play shitty for the whole, they'll get it together. So the Giants just have to capitalize. on these errors they've been having.
Is Joey in the stream? Is that what you
Yeah,
said
he
there?
said y'all suck.
See, I can't see it because I'm on this. I'm on this tab.
Frank, put some deodorant on.
Damn, I already did, bro. That's tough.
I actually didn't, but I haven't done nothing. Joe, you and Tenny?
I think he comes back today.
Mm.
So the Giants will get it about midfield. They need that, and
give it a rock to Quan.
I don't want to say they didn't run the ball once in the first drive.
They ran it once. Oh, yeah, they ran it once.
They haven't ran it yet.
No, they did. They ran it once.
When? What play?
They ran it to Saquon for like 2 yards.
Oh, yeah.
It was the false start. They threw it to Saquon, and then they ran it with him, and then they took him out. I'm pretty sure.
Regardless, they didn't run. They didn't really run it.
They're not running. They're giving a little fantasy update. Debo's got 4 points. Lamar's got me a good amount of points.
I'm going to be highly upset if Ezekiel Elliott goes off tonight because I have him on the bench for Melvin Gordon, who's playing the Chargers tomorrow. And I trust Melvin to do better than Zeke, but Zeke just might have one of those games. It's Ezekiel Elliott. He's not terrible, but he's not what he once was. But he's still down to the line.
7-2.
All right, the Giants offense is out there. The Giants are in a single back formation. Saquon Barkley in the backfield, 3 receivers out there. Daniel Jones under center, 26 seconds in the first. Daniel Jones with the toss to Saquon Barkley. Picks up about 3, 2.
Giving him 3.
I don't know who this ref is. They're being very generous with the spots.
Yeah. I'm not going to say nothing, but they're just kind of being dickheads out there spotting the ball.
Maybe that's why it took 10 minutes to figure out the
end of the first.
I am gonna change 0-0 right now.
Yeah.
Let's
fraud of Niners. What's wrong with the Niners? Let's check in the Niners. Ooh, 14 Falcons. How'd they score their other touchdown? Recovery. We can give a little update. We got 14-0 for Niners. Falcons, 3-3 Browns, Patriots. Jets, Packers are 0s. Jags are up 7 on the Colts. Vikings, Dolphins tied. Bengals, Saints are tied at 7. In the Buccaneers, Steelers, 7-3. Steelers winning.
I want to talk about that game really quick.
What are your thoughts on Brady?
In my predictions video, I said, you should easily pick the Buccaneers this game because, it's the Buccaneers. It's Tom Brady. But this year they haven't looked anything like themselves. So it's really hard for me to pick them. And I know they're playing the Steelers who have struggled. But the Steelers, I think, have the potential to just go off and, beat a team like Tampa this year.
It's not a struggling Steelers team. It's you rely all on your defense and TJ Watt's out. Then who else is out?
Minka.
Minka is out.
But you think about it, you have. I'm not saying they're great. They're great players, but you got a receiver in Claypool. You got Deontay. You got Pickens, Najee, Freiermuth, and then you have Kenny Pickett, who's a rookie coming in. This team has an upside, and I think if you're going to catch a team off guard, it's going to be a team like Tampa who's struggled this year.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I think I picked Tampa to win, but don't be surprised if that's an upset game of the week.
I want to see who's favored in the Chiefs game. I'd probably say the Bills
are. The Bills are. I almost said Tampa.
Hey, if we want to talk about some good games last night, that Alabama-Tennessee game was fucking immaculate.
That was the kick tipped. Is that why it was such a wobbly ball?
Yeah, they didn't really talk about it, but it looked like it was definitely tipped. But that was such a good game.
I was watching the end of it because you were like, "You watching it?" I was like, "I am now."
Oh my god, it was just back and forth.
Back to the Giants, Baltimore. The Giants have had the ball for under 5 minutes, and Baltimore has had it for 10. Saquon is at quarterback. Saquon with the handoff to himself because he's like that. Picks up 3 yards, 2 yards.
Ain't like that 2 yard gain. But Bryce Young looked very good. I think that Alabama team is not as good, and I think it just shows how good he is. So, he could probably not now because the Giants are actually winning games, but he could have been a fit on this team.
3rd and 5 at midfield. The Giants need a first down here. They gotta, kind of take advantage of what the Ravens have done incorrectly in this game. Daniel Jones drops back, looking. Ooh, I don't like that throw.
I don't like it, and I again hate his pocket awareness. Like he's sitting there while they're coming in, and
Giants offense, are they staying on the field? Nope, they're getting off.
he makes a dumb throw.
We didn't really say what happened, but it was 3rd and 5, and Daniel Jones threw a 3-yard pass to Saquon Barkley in double coverage.
Like I want to see him move up in the pocket and run it, just because there was nobody on the sides, and he said he just forced it to double coverage to Saquon. But
the Scottish Hammer booms one. Another good punt pins him at the 10.
This is looking like an Iowa football game. You don't watch Iowa, but shit, this is what it looks like. The defense gets the stops, the punter pins them. It's a cycle.
I would say back to commercial. Geez, I would say the Giants have kind of caught some breaks here. It's
Yeah,
it's been don't break, but eventually you're gonna break when you play a team like Baltimore. You have to score. You just got the ball in midfield and went 3 and out. Can't have that versus this kind of team. But I will say, they're holding against the Ravens, but how long can you do that for?
Man, I'm looking at people. Aaron Rodgers this year. Rodgers and Brady just have been so disappointing this year. Honestly, there's been so many disappointing people, like who you thought would just be crazy good, or not. You know what I mean. He said Hendon Hooker is the best player in college football. Nah, I'm gonna have to disagree. But who was that receiver that went the hell off last night? He had like 5 touchdowns.
For who?
Tennessee. That guy was a monster.
I don't know, but I did see that stat when I was watching
Like
the game.
Hyatt? I think it was Hyatt.
Skylar Thompson is hurt.
Oh, who are they playing?
Who's playing quarterback now? Hold on, I'm kind of interested. If you don't know, the Dolphins are down 3 quarterbacks now, so who is coming in?
Tua's coming in. He only had to.
The Vikings have the ball, so we won't find out till.
To be honest, Tua could come in, but they're not going to do it.
I wouldn't do it.
That's what I'm saying. They're not going to do it, but it's been 2 weeks. That's usually the time they give on concussions. God damn, I don't want to watch NCIS.
So Bridgewater is cleared to play. He's just the backup because Skyler was prepping for the game while
they do not have a 4th quarterback on the roster.
I would hope no. If you got 4 QBs, like.
Well, you might have for this game.
All right, let's go.
You might see fucking Tyreek at quarterback.
1st and 10 for Baltimore at the 11-yard line. Oh,
Lamar
steps up. Lamar breaks free like per usual. Lamar picks up about 15.
That's just a fucking nut shot.
Pocket collapses in on Lamar. You have to make the tackle there to set up a 2nd and long from their own end zone. But
you're taking everything this man worked for. Your punter.
I know.
pins him deep, and you guys have a chance to like sack him down at the 3-yard line.
You just can't have that kind of, like I said at the beginning, you got to play fundamentally good football. You can't make those mistakes and or try to arm tackle Lamar. You really have to wrap him up, at least trip him. Lamar
quick
with the little
pass.
screen pass.
Oh, too fast.
Oof. Is that Duvernay?
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to putting in Landon Collins instead of Jalen Smith against this team.
Well, Landon is supposed to fill. You see where Love is playing 20? He's supposed to fill that role and be another
Because you
linebacker
see
down there.
Jalen Smith is just too slow to cover Duvernay.
I don't know if Landon should be active for this roster, but 1st and 10 for Baltimore at the 39-yard line. Lamar in the backfield with looks to be Dobbins. Another read option. Dobbins with the handoff. Oh, Kayvon Thibodeau.
Damn.
Good tackle.
Fucking slammed his ass.
Picked up
Joey
about
said he
a
wants to
yard or two.
come on as a special guest.
Right now?
Joe, we can have you on as a special guest for when the Giants start their drive.
Is he in the car or something?
Yeah, I don't know. He said special guest. But man, if I'm the Giants defense, I'm pissed off at the offense.
2nd and 6 for Baltimore. Lamar play action, drops back. Good pass over the middle to Mark Andrews for a gain of 20-ish.
I mean, he's just the guy you can't one-on-one. Like,
Yeah,
Thibodeau
Julian Love
tries.
is just too
Damn,
little.
that ain't a flag.
Hey, they let him play.
He legit just babied Love. He gripped him by the helmet. Fuck.
Lamar in the backfield. Play fake. Lamar, deep field shot. Overthrown.
Woo, it was there. It was there.
Andrews beat Belton by 2 or 3 yards, but it was just overthrown. Andrews is going to be
Again,
trouble.
I see you talked about it earlier. You said the Giants send pressure, but they have a lot of time. Oh my God, this
Ooh, look at this wannabe
getting a little
Kadarius
clip
Toney.
by the Saints. Shaheed. But I've noticed every time the Giants send pressure to the Ravens, just pick it up so well.
It may just be the Ravens are picking it up well because normally the pressure doesn't get there. It just kind of, at least we don't have a lot of sacks in my opinion. Handoff to Dobbins. Good little 3-yard gain. Make it a 3rd and 7.
7.
Yeah, it was not 3rd.
I thought he got like 5 yards.
I thought it was 5 yards. Let's see.
I might have been tripping.
Over under.
No, I think
3rd. Damn.
2 yards.
2 yards. I definitely thought that was at least 3.
The spotters on this are out of pocket.
Oof. I don't agree with that spot, but 3rd and 8. Will the Giants send pressure and kick them out of field goal range?
Well, I think they'll kick it from anywhere.
Lamar, quick pass to Kenyon Drake. Ooh, did he pick that up?
They gave it to him. That's going to give it to him.
Yeah, what a good pass. I don't know what the pressure was going on there. Did you see the middle of the field?
Ravens are picking that shit up.
No, but did you see what the Giants had set up? They had like Dexter Lawrence like not on the line, like he was like 2 or 3 yards back to like get a head start and just try to bull rush him. I don't know what the hell was going on there, but 1st and 10 for Baltimore, 9 first downs to 1.
Yeah.
Handoff to Kenyon Drake. He breaks free for a Ravens touchdown. Walk in.
Oof.
7.
Ben Powers hyped as fuck. I mean, good touchdown, but
I'll update the score after they show the replay.
It was more of a, you'll see this.
Little power play. The guard pulls, just easy lane.
It was
Mark
just
Andrews
immaculate blocking.
Mark
He
Andrews
walks in,
drove
cakewalk.
Tate Crowder upfield.
Well, Justin Tucker missed an extra point. He already missed a field goal. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, he ain't missing two. If he missing two, it's a real off day.
It's the turf. I wish I knew. Yeah, fuck
And
no, that shit
through the
was.
middle. 7-0 Baltimore. Time to update that score.
Seven zip. Ravens.
Look how did you see what I did?
What?
I didn't put second quarter. I put two-ist because it was the
Oh,
first.
is that what Joey said? That's what Joey said. Twist.
I didn't realize that. Shout out Joey. Okay. You see the screen? Is it all good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we got this could be an ad for anything right now. COVID, Pfizer. Get your vaxes, I guess.
Yeah, get your vaxes. Don't be sick. Don't go sicko mode. Let's get a little fantasy update. You know, James
You want to hear
Robinson
some
needs
crazy
touch the
shit?
ball.
Listen to this.
Let's hear it.
Myles Garrett is now the all-time leader in sacks for the Browns. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, that's kind of embarrassing, right?
Just a
Or is that
little.
how good he is?
I think it's a bit of both because it's kind of like he's good. We all know he's good, but it's like, damn, all time already.
Yeah, he's only 26 years old. People are saying, like,
He's
they
been in
might
the
end up
league.
retiring his
He's
number.
been in the league since Mahomes draft, 2017.
Yeah,
Like,
he went first.
you know something funny? I don't want to get into that because we want to do a video on it. The redraft. I was looking at that. Do you take Garrett one or do you take Mahomes one?
Mahomes.
You take Mahomes one, right?
I mean, it's like he's just too good to pass up on. I mean, he's arguably one of the best quarterbacks we've seen play. Myles Garrett is good and all, but that Browns team is lacking a QB, you know. And that roster they had, imagine if they had that with Mahomes, like with Odell, Jarvis, Kareem, McChubb.
Yeah.
They would have been frying people. What is that
But
jersey? Is that a Duke Daniel Jones jersey? That should be burnt.
Bro, did you see what Barstool was trying to clown someone last week in London? They were wearing the Duke Daniel Jones helmet. It was like half Duke, half Giants. And they quoted it or something like that, and they were like, "You had the wrong game," and everybody was like, "Jones went to Duke."
Joey wants an invite.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
I'll
But,
just say
kick it off. We'll do it after this return.
Whoa!
The camera.
What the hell is this camera? Hey,
I'm getting nauseous.
What?
Okay. The camera was like
the camera was like a World Star fight.
I think the spider wire got like hit by something.
I think they didn't expect them to go that far.
Good.
On the stream.
God damn, I was tripping.
Yeah.
But a good return gets the ball up to like the 45.
Let me send this to Joey.
That's what we like to see, Giants. Got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Giants at midfield. You know, you got to take advantage of these things. Oh, little flip
pass
to Matt Breida. Matt Breida picks up 4 or 5
You know what I
yards.
saw is they said Giants OC is
Kafka.
He was the Chiefs
quarterback coach.
Yeah, and he's trying he's been trying a bunch of kind of bullshit plays. I don't know.
Normally, I'm not gonna lie, he's normally better than this. Like we've had a really good play calling.
I don't like the Wildcat call. because it's like
Mhm.
you know what's gonna happen. Like unless Saquon can prove he can heave that ball,
Daniel
oh
Jones with the
good play
rollout.
action. Give it to 85. Okay, he's gonna run like 3
Pick up
yards.
2 or 3. Almost knocked the whole damn bench over. I sent Joey the invite. He's not in the thing yet. Yeah, there he is, Mike Kafka. Chiefs old quarterback coach. They really brought in everything to make this man good. And man taught Josh Allen, the man who was coaching Mahomes. They said, bro, we gotta help you. 3rd and 4 though for the Giants at midfield.
Honestly, let's see what they do.
Daniel
I
Jones
wouldn't be
making
opposed
audibles.
to just giving this to Saquon.
Daniel Jones with the throw to Richie
I
James.
hate that play call. I think it's
There's
a face
flag.
mask.
Joey is in. Let's see. Hello, Joey.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo, the Giants
How you
suck.
doing? Hey, bro, chill out.
Damn, Braden said you smell like.
Hey, I'll kick you out right now. I don't
Thinks
like
you're
that
cute, though.
disrespect.
Cody
Thanks,
thinks you're
Cody.
cute, though. The Giants, bro, the Giants are ass. Also, Baltimore's not a top 3 team. The top 3 teams dogging the Giants.
But the Giants are top 10 though.
What else was wrong with your power rankings? Shit.
Dolphins.
Oh, yeah, the Dolphins. Yeah.
That seems
That's
about right,
right.
though. What did Slayton
What?
do?
What
Pass
was that, Cody?
interference. It was a screen.
But I hate
Yeah,
that
the Giants
play
dogging
call.
them.
No dog. They got pup.
Yeah, they definitely have a
That's-
puppy in them, bro. No cap.
That play call right there was some shit you see the Chiefs do where it's like 3rd and 10. They throw some bullshit to Mecole Hardman. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but the Chiefs are good. That's the.
Yeah,
But
but I hate
pass
those play
interference on
calls.
Slayton makes it 3rd and 14 now.
So, Frank, do you actually think the Giants are good?
Yes.
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 He's losing connection.
Yeah,
Daniel
3rd and
Jones.
14. Daniel Jones.
Ooh.
Time. First down. Darius Slayton.
Slayton makes up for it.
Frank, you hella mid.
It seems our special guest is having some connection issues.
Might need to be removed.
Might need to be removed. Any last words, Joey?
Fuck the Giants. Blow.
Great last words. Great last words. Oh, look at this pistol formation, Michael. Daniel Jones in the pistol.
Mid ass team. Fuck y'all. Fuck the Giants.
Oh! Okay, he got the boom laid on him, but that was a
Jones
nice play call.
With the play action dime to Breida, who
I'm
got
not gonna say it was a
leveled.
good play call. That was a good ass throw. Good ass
Joey
throw.
seems to be
Timed it
losing.
right
I shall remove Joey. He is
where nobody could get that. Got laid out by Marcus Peters.
I like the play though. It was a bit of a, pistol trickery. Took something out of the Ravens playbook. Daniel Jones with the handoff to Saquon.
There we go.
Ooh,
What
he got pulled back.
happened? He had like 4 or 5 yards and got like
Whoever-
smoked back.
Whoever grabbed him, a grown man, they threw him back.
That had to be a D tackle.
Okay, we're seeing a little bit of offense now from the Giants. 2nd and 7 in the red zone.
Daniel
think they're in
Jones
the red
looking
zone.
more comfortable. He's making throws.
They are at the 21, 2nd and 7.
Saquon at quarterback again.
Oh, handoff to Breida, brought down in the backfield.
I'm telling you.
Flag?
Okay.
Probably a hold.
I think it might be a defense. Offsides.
See what they say.
Oh, it looked like he was throwing up that false start. Yeah, he's talking to the Ravens. It's on the Giants. But again, I don't like that Wildcat.
Yep. False start.
Like, because look, the Giant until Saquon does that and he throws it, why would you even guard the
Well,
pass?
if you saw earlier, they had the play with Jones. He was streaking. Jones wasn't blocking, so it was probably either an RPO or just like a disguise, like
Yeah, but
setup.
that
You know
one
what I
was
mean?
just you're almost in the red zone and you just get tackled for loss because they know you're running it.
Well, it is 3rd and 12 now. Giants are in field goal range. Wan'Dale Robinson is in the game for the first time coming back from injury since week 1. Jones drops back to pass. The Ravens bring pressure. Daniel Jones steps up, fires to Robinson. First down. He almost dropped it.
You got Saquon fighting for his life, blocking there. They sent the heat.
They sent pressure.
I think he blocked Patrick Queen. Let's see.
Good
Wait.
block right there.
Yeah, definitely allowed for that play to happen.
Wan'Dale Robinson making a good catch in his first return back since week 1. Daniel Jones on the
First and
gun.
10.
Barkley to his left.
What?
Blue play dead? Flag.
No. I don't even know who had the ball.
I don't either. I think Jones had it.
I think if Daniel Jones had that ball, he was scoring.
Another false start. What's the flag on?
This would be like the 6th false start.
Oh, 12 men?
Yep.
12 men on the field. Move that
Jags
ball
up
up.
14-3.
Pittsburgh up 7-6 on Tampa. Oh, illegal formation. Is that 12 men if it's illegal formation on defense?
Yeah. Defense can't have an illegal formation, I don't think. Just 12 men.
That was probably a dumb question. I should have known that. 1st and 5, though, for the Giants. Jones out wide. Barkley in the backfield. With
Saquon,
They trusted him, bro. He might pass it here.
throw it.
Ooh,
I hate this.
nothing.
I hate it.
You know what I thought? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to say it.
I thought he was Derrick Henry it.
I thought he was gonna do that little jump pass.
Yeah, like
Against the Bears. Against the Bears, it was like, okay, you don't have a quarterback. Jones is hurt. Tyrod's hurt. It's okay to run this a couple times. Then they ran it against the Packers every now and then. Okay, now you're running it here.
I've seen it 5 times this game, I think.
Right, like it's like okay, they're kind of picking up on it now. Like 2nd and 4 though at the Giants 5-yard or the Ravens 5-yard line. Excuse me. Jones with the play action. Jones drops back, throws over the middle. Oh, batted down or batted up or whatever it was.
That he dropped it.
What is his name?
It was kind of a bad throw, I think, but
I think it was behind him a little bit. I got to figure out his name.
No, perfect throw. Marcus Peters gets his hand on it a little bit. No, he legit just dropped it.
Let me figure out his name.
Tough.
Marcus Johnson. That's his name. 3rd and 4 for the Giants, though. At the Ravens 5-yard line.
I want a little dump down to Saquon here. He might be blocking.
Daniel Jones drops back, throws to Wan'Dale Robinson in the flat, wide open, touchdown.
He drops it, but he gets it. Yeah, that's the answer you need, though. Daniel Jones looked really. Those first 2 drives, Daniel Jones looked horrendous, but that drive he looked really good.
I know you don't watch a lot of course, Wan'Dale Robinson is going to keep the ball in his first NFL touchdown. Ooh, little bubble play or little rub play, could throw a flag.
He's stressing me out with his catching.
Yeah, his first catch he almost dropped too. That was the one he had over the middle. But I'll say this right now about Daniel Jones and the Giants offense. I know you haven't watched a lot of their games. Maybe you have. What they'll do is they'll struggle. Like they'll look dead in like 20 yards in the first quarter, in the second quarter, and then they'll just get it together and they'll just look like an offense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Against the Packers, they didn't do anything until the second half, and then just rolled every drive.
He made all the plays. There was 2 3rd and 12 and plus, and he made both plays.
Let me update that score real quick.
Good.
Good game so far. I like what I'm seeing from both sides. The Ravens, the Ravens. They just always. I'm not going to say this happened to all their games, but if you watch the Ravens, they're always just like that close. They kind of remind me of the Raiders. They get that close and then they just fuck it up. The
Who, the
Mark
Ravens?
Andrews. Yeah, they had the Mark Andrews almost touchdown. Okay, then you get out of field goal range, then you miss the kick with Tucker. That throw is a little bit better, and that kick's there. We're looking at a 17-7 game right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of flags too.
Mm-hmm.
Both sides.
A lot of the Ravens' issues, I've said this in the podcast, is beating themselves. The flags, defensive miscues, kind of just giving teams chances.
Yeah. I don't know, but 3 minutes and 36 seconds, I think. So this will be Giants defense can get a stop. I'm not even thinking about points, but if
Just
you
stop
cannot
them.
even allow a field goal, be
Going to
huge.
half at a tie game.
Yeah. And I think the Ravens had the ball first too.
The Ravens did receive the kick, yes.
So yeah, it's
I think the stream froze. No, we're good. We're good.
I mean, what are these fucking ads we're getting?
They're running out of shows to make.
Fire. I'm not hating on Fire Country, but I'm hating on Fire Country, whatever
Okay,
that
but
is.
like off topic sports, how many FBI cop shows, fire department shows, or can we get?
Too many.
Too many. 3:31 to go in the second quarter. 7-7 ball game. Giants 4-1, Ravens 3-2. Oh my gosh, this could be a really crazy game when it comes down to the records at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm. All right. He cannot allow a big return. And we got to say, your returner definitely put you guys in the
That
position
was
to
a
score.
great return.
Mm-hmm.
The camera wasn't that great though. That motherfucker was going left and right.
That was funny though. That camera. Jets Packers at 0.
Yeah,
And the Jets are about to score.
I saw they were in the red zone because I have free
Honestly,
fantasy.
I'm past the point. I was like, I don't want the Jets to get 7 wins, but now I'm fucking for it.
You're for it.
I'm for it.
They're
Let's
not.
go.
I mean, okay, we're talking about the Giants. Well, I'll talk about this at halftime because I sent it to Alex the other day. Lamar Jackson in the backfield drops back to pass. Ooh,
Bad throw.
underthrown.
And that's what you need. You gotta capitalize on this now if you're the Giants.
Because here's the thing: I know this is so. It's so corny to think about it when you think about this, but fundamental football, you stop them on first down. Okay, all you gotta do is just make a play on second down.
Oh, batted down.
Good play. Just make a play on second down. Don't allow 5 yards, and you're into third and manageable for your defense.
Yeah, you got 2 timeouts. Be huge to get the ball back and try to score.
Lamar in the back. Ooh,
False start.
Movement up front.
Yep, false start.
Yep.
Woo!
Now 2nd and 15. Like I said, the Ravens beat themselves.
Yeah, I want a face mask. What?
Huh?
It says face mask, but that's a miss thing. They meant to say false start.
On your ass, CBS. We saw that.
We'll see. Michael Pittman already having 70 yards almost. Fourth
Lamar
false
in the
start.
gun. Play action. Fires over the middle, wide open. Mark Andrews first down, 15-yard completion. Just can't let him.
Yeah, anybody but him, to be honest with you.
It's kind of. I don't know how to word it. I'm not comparing it to a video game, but it's like Madden. The middle's just always open in zone coverage,
And
especially with a guy like Andrews.
Oh my God, McKinney almost knocks that ball out, but I don't know. It's like I'll see it if they run it.
Oh,
Oh,
1st and 10. Kenyon Drake with a big run. Oh my gosh.
stiff arm the pushed him to the ground. I'm trying to see who that was. Got fucking lit up by
I
Kenyon
can't
Drake.
tell. I don't know if it was Belton or not, but that was a big 30-yard run from Kenyon Drake. Look at the blocks. Good cut. Oh, it was the backup corner.
Morrow.
Right in the face. Oh my god, stiff arm to the face. Kenyon Drake, 3 rushes, 64 yards and a touchdown. Ravens at the 35-yard line. Lamar drops back over the middle again to Mark Andrews. There's someone
See,
you can't leave open. I'm saying
as it's going to go to the 2-minute warning, I was going to talk about. It's like when you watch the Chiefs and Kelsey 4 touchdowns. It's like, how are you just letting him? You know, Jalen
it's
Smith.
I feel like they're kind of, I know they're playing zone, so you can't really focus on him. Oh, someone is down for Baltimore. It looks to be a
It's a
lineman.
lineman.
But as I was saying, for the zone defense, I know you're playing zone, you can't focus on one player, but you kind of have to focus on one player and just let the other guys beat you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why everyone runs when they would run man on the Chiefs and just man up Kelsey because Kelsey's just a zone beater. He'll sit
I
in the
think you kind of
just like
have to
Andrews is
have.
doing.
You think you have to have McKinney kind of be like a wild card defender and just follow him around.
It's also like Gronk. You got to man up Gronk. When Gronk was Eric
Andrews is
Berry would
just
man him up.
Andrews is just one of those guys. You just, if he gets his hand on the ball, it's a catch. He's not gonna drop it on a head or anything like that. So you just kind of have to make Lamar throw it somewhere else.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think you
like what
gotta
I'm
make
seeing
him
from the
let
Giants
you
right
gotta
now.
let D-Rob beat you in
Mhm.
Duvernay.
If Duvernay and D-Rob beat the Giants over the top or over the middle, okay. But if you're just letting Andrews walk through the middle because your zone defenders are focusing on the under routes, you can't have that. Like,
Yeah,
I know it's zone, like I'm saying, but you have to kind of play that zone man where you're still eye on Andrews the whole time.
mm-hmm.
Because if you saw that play, he ran into Smith. Smith kind of held him for a second or two and just let him go to the next level, hoping someone else picks him up.
Damn,
It's
Jonathan
more.
Taylor was out again today.
I did not know
Wow.
that.
Yeah, that must have been like a last second thing.
Is Hines still out too?
Yeah, he had a concussion. So they're
London and
playing
Bruce
Philip
Hall both
Lindsay.
got to the red zone like twice and just didn't do anything.
Dude, the
I mean,
Falcons are going off. 21-14.
mhm. Falcons don't have a bad offense. I said this. They have good players on the offense. It's just kind of like, do they?
Mariota has a perfect passer rating right now going into halftime.
Now, I was a Mariota hater at the start of the year, but he's you know.
He's also only thrown 8 passes, but
No, but I'm just saying for the whole year, I feel like he's definitely what's the word? Exceeded my expectations. I thought he was going to be very bad as a starter in the NFL again, and no, he's done pretty good.
mm-hmm.
And then obviously their receivers and Pitts has been hurt a little bit. I don't know if he's back this week, but Pitts and
He has 2 catches.
Pitts in London, that's not terrible. I can't remember the other receiver's name. It's hard to pronounce, but they don't have a terrible offense. It's not good. Don't think they're going to win a lot of games, but to see them compete is a good sign. And Cordero's out too.
Yeah. How long is he out? He was in the IR, right?
4 weeks, 5 weeks. He's on my fantasy IR.
I want to see who's hurt.
So let me get this straight. We went to an injury timeout just to come back to go to the 2-minute warning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. It was at 2 minutes, 4 seconds. Got an injury timeout. Clock started. Now we're at 2 minutes. Back to the commercials.
I mean, what the fuck?
Things you love to see.
Gotta get their money, I guess. I wish I knew. Falcons apparently had some crazy play. Oh, I think the Falcons recovered a fumble, and then they fumbled it again, and then they and scored a touchdown. Any
Sounds
sense?
about Falcons. So they recovered a fumble,
Fumbled it,
and they
recovered
picked
it,
it up.
and scored. Let me go look. They probably have it on Twitter. Here we go. Let's see this. Okay, fumbled, recovers it. Oh my god!
I'm about to find it.
So he tried to reach over the end zone and threw it forward, and it was about to roll out of the back of the end zone, and then the other guy recovered it for a touchdown. I
know. We're talking football and stuff. Did you see the video of the Yankees fans like celebrating, like making the beat and stuff, and then they walked it off and it was silence?
I didn't see the video, but man, the Yankees, what the fuck's going on?
I'll send this to you. I retweeted it last night. Apparently on the Giants touchdown that happened with Wan'Dale Robinson, they had 10 players on the field.
The Giants?
Yeah, they didn't even have a full 11.
Beasts. Oh, man. Why were they celebrating, though, with fucking bases loaded, bro? I'd be nervous as fuck.
I don't know. Oh, the Falcons are wearing their fire jerseys today.
Yeah. Yes, they
I
are.
fuck with those little retro ones. Okay, back to the game finally. 1st and 10 for Baltimore at the 18, 17, 16-yard line. Damn. Lamar drops back to pass.
He's got Kenyon Drake. Oh.
Ooh. Lamar over the middle to I don't know that tight end's name. That's not likely. Oliver.
That's a Oliver Tree.
Good little 4-yard gain. Are you manning him up finally? I did run man that play.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with it. I like running man. I know their receivers are fast, but just don't let Andrews beat you wide open over the middle. 2nd and 6. Clock stop. Someone call a timeout or no way 20 seconds went off and something had to happen. Yeah. Officials.
I'll try to read his. What did it say? He dropped it?
Oh, under review.
Let me see this.
Another crazy catch by him.
That's a drop. That's a drop. That one's a drop. Because the last one had the ball didn't move. He just stuck it. That one, the ball's rolling. Mm-hmm. They're not going to call that one. I'm telling you, I've watched too much ref shit to where I know exactly it.
Oh my gosh, the commercials.
Like, boom. If this call is incomplete and it takes him forever, I'm about to sign up to be a ref. So, yeah, he catches it. He goes down, hits the ground. The ball does a 360. He doesn't really lose possession of it, but
it's when it rolls right there.
He doesn't have control of it. Like the last one he did, it hit the ground, but it was like stuck to his chest, so it didn't move.
Hey, the NFL just posted this camera angle of something. It's the kick return. I got to retweet that.
Incomplete. Come on. Talk to me now. 2 for 2 on the calls, Frank. So what is that? 2nd down and 10?
2nd and 10, yep. At the, I think it was the 16 or the 26?
16. Honestly, though, a lot of time still for the Giants to come down and score if they Ravens.
Hey,
do
you get to
something
stop here. You know, you almost have full 2 minutes if you stop him.
You kind of want an incomplete pass here.
Incomplete, yeah, and then can hopefully stop him and call a
But they
timeout.
might. Oh, they're throwing
Lamar
it.
drops back. Lamar fires to the end zone.
Woo! That's perfect
Overthrown.
because I saw some dude butt naked open in the middle of the
The
field.
guy crossing across the field.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean, he was open too, just to overthrow.
that'd have been a tough one to complete.
That was to Duvernay. 3rd and 10 at the
Oh.
Giants 16.
See what they do.
Oh, they
Giants.
added. I forgot they added time back on because of the incomplete pass.
You need to stop here desperately to get hold them to a field goal.
3rd and 10.
Damn, you got a safety playing in the end zone off start.
Oh, off of Mark Andrews' hands, almost
Hey,
intercepted.
they man him up. He's
That's
not
what I'm
open.
saying. You can't. That kind of goes back on what I said earlier because I said if he gets his hands on the ball, he'll catch it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
any
shoot.
catch like that's gonna be. Oh, he really
He
just dropped it.
it.
He wouldn't have had a first anyway.
It was kind of behind him. No, it was one of those weird turn
Oh no,
back.
he definitely would have had the first. No, he wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't have. He was a little bit
He's
short.
like 2 yards short. Giants
But-
gonna get like a minute 40
Now the
with
thing
2
is,
timeouts.
a minute 48, you just can't let Baltimore get the ball back.
Mm-mm.
Tucker with
They
the
won't get the ball
kick,
back.
and it's good. Let me fix my camera. I feel like my camera's a little too high.
145.
But no, a minute 45. The Baltimore has 3 timeouts. You just can't fuck up enough on that first that first set of downs to where they call a timeout and they get the ball back with like a minute 20. You know what I mean? Like you can't
Yeah.
have incomplete, and then they can call a timeout and have the ball with a minute 20. You got to make
Yeah.
something to where they feel like, okay, just let the clock go down. At least don't give them the ball back.
Hey, at least we're not going to full commercial.
Yeah, we're going to this Patrick Mahomes half commercial.
Let's see what they do though. I
See if
better
we got
not
that-
see no fucking Wildcat.
I'm about to say, let's see that cool camera angle. Let me update the score really quick. See, does everything look good for you? You see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I think that's Brightwell back there. I can't tell who that is. But Tucker kicks it off. We got
He's
the crazy
not returning.
camera. That camera was going wild.
All right, I'm just gonna say if they run that Wildcat at all again in this game, they better throw it. Like, if they're strictly running that just to have Saquon run it, I don't know.
They gotta get creative with it because it's not fooling anybody. Like you're just relying on Saquon's pure talent to kind of score.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones in the gun. Barkley runs out to the right. Jones with the QB run
I
gets
hate
about
that.
3. It was weird. I mean,
Andrew
I don't-
Thomas got up super slow.
2nd and 8 for the Giants. A minute 28. Jones in the gun. Hand off to Barkley. Oh, I think he should have cut back left. I don't know.
I don't know why.
See, this is what I'm saying. Now the Ravens call a timeout, which I believe they have.
They do. They have 3.
Clock stopped. Yep, Ravens timeout. Now it's 3rd down with a minute 21.
You
have to
got to pass here.
3rd and 5. You have to pick something up, or else Baltimore gets the ball back with a full minute and 2
You got to
timeouts
take
to get
advantage
downfield.
of Baltimore using a timeout.
Mm-hmm.
That always happens. Like, I feel like every time you watch a game and they call a timeout to get the ball back, other team picks it up, and then you just stop the clock for them.
As a Giants fan, I would love that. 3rd and 5, though, from the 30. Jones making audibles. People motioning out. 5 seconds from the play clock. Jones hikes it. Looking right. Ooh, good defense from Marcus Peters. Locked that up. 4th down. The Giants are punting. 3 seconds came off the clock.
Yeah, that was just a bad drive.
Exactly what I said the Giants shouldn't have happened. Can't
All right.
get
We need
Baltimore the
this
ball.
man to fucking pin him deep.
And
Boom.
the punt is off. Good punt. Another punt to the 10-yard line. Just keep him contained.
Oh, block in the back.
You know they're not calling that unless it's hands. They don't call nothing with the shoulder. Oh, did they call it?
It looked like it. Because it really kind of, I think he would have made that tackle.
That's huge if they call it because that backs Baltimore up near their goal line, right?
They'll be half the distance, like at like the 10. Was it half the distance from the foul or where the ball ends up? Holding. Okay, not a block in the back, but so they'll be on like the 10.
About where he
Tylan
caught it?
Wallace with the holding.
The Saints are leading the Bengals right now.
I'm here for that.
I don't
Is
even
this
remember
an
who I
Andy
picked
Dalton
for-
revenge game?
I don't even remember who I picked for that game. I think I picked the Bengals to have a good. I think I said the Saints. Oh, hold on. We're at the 12-yard line. Baltimore. Lamar drops back. Was he sacked?
Horrible
Ooh.
camera angling, but
Right? Couldn't tell what happened. Dexter Lawrence with the sack.
yeah, that's what you need.
What I was going to say is, though, the Bengals, if there's a game for them to go off, it's against this Saints team that is riddled with injuries. But Dexter Lawrence just, dang, what a good – I thought he threw it.
I did
By the
too.
way.
The camera like fucking shot over. First sack. Giants should have like 4 sacks, to be
If
honest.
the Giants can get a stop here, call a timeout.
Did he drop it?
Nope. Giants are letting that clock
I
run.
think they're just
20
going to let it.
seconds.
Yeah, just let it
Oh.
roll. I think the Ravens called it.
I think the Giants might have actually called that one.
I don't like that at all if the Giants called that.
This is going to be that time you're talking about where they called the timeout and then
Don't tell me the Giants called that.
wish they would show us. They haven't said anything yet. Yep,
Oh.
Giants timeout.
Honestly, I think now that the Ravens, because now the Ravens have 2. Like, make the Ravens use it if they want to score.
Because if you stop them here and then you call a timeout, you get the ball with 15, even 15 seconds.
You got to think about the play is going to take like 5 seconds. The punt will
The
take like
punt,
5 seconds. You're just
you'll
going
have
to
a
need it.
Hail
Like,
Mary.
the hope's here for a fumble, honestly,
Yeah.
but
3rd and 7
that
for
was
Lamar and the Ravens at the 15-yard line. They hand it off. Short?
yes,
Did he pick it up?
timeout now. Did they give him the first?
Did they give him the first? I can't tell.
No shot.
It looked like he was a yard short. Thibodeau with the tackle on Kenyon Drake up the middle. I like that call by Baltimore, Just be safe about it. You
Oh
pick
my
up
god,
the
that was
first
almost
down.
a huge run.
Mm-hmm. Fourth and 1, yep.
But what are the Giants gonna do though with this? What the hell is the gunner doing?
I don't know what's the gunner doing. 4th and 1. The Ravens are punting at the 21-yard line. You just got to either hope for a big return to get you in a field goal range or
A
I think
block.
that's really it. Well, blocks don't really happen in the NFL. And if they do, it's wild. You have enough room to
Alright.
return that. That was a terrible return. Damn! Flag comes in. Late hit.
15 yards. Okay.
Richie James got smoked out of bounds.
A little bit of beef.
Damn!
Got fucking hit by a 59 lineman. Devoured him.
Leveled his ass. Unnecessary roughness. Outside linebacker. Dalen Hayes?
That's a linebacker. Klein? Fuck, who's Klein? I've definitely...
AJ Klein?
Is that AJ Klein?
Yeah, played for the Giants. So the
He has a
Giants have it
lineman
at
number.
midfield, no timeouts. You got to either
You
take
know,
a shot
here,
at this.
honestly, I'm running like a little out route. Out of bounds, kick the deep field goal.
You do got Graham Gano with the leg.
Yeah, that's
The
all you can really do.
Ravens have called one of their 2 timeouts before the play. Because if you tackle him in bounds, quarter's over, and then you go to half.
I don't want to see a Hail Mary either.
The thing is, you need 13 yards. 13 yards is not hard to get. It's just the getting out of bounds part against a team like Baltimore. Like, I know I said it at the start. I don't think their secondary is as bad as people make it out to be.
What the fuck is this?
Saquon met Marlon Humphrey's dad.
Yeah, but why are we seeing this?
I don't know. They like to show
They
us
like
things.
to say bullshit. All right.
1st and 10 for the
They're
Giants.
playing Hail Mary. Crazy.
Well,
Oh,
they're
no,
also
there's a
playing
guy
sideline.
playing the sideline. Oh, that's a genius. That's genius.
Jones,
Okay,
you're
they're going Hail
wasting too
Mary.
much time.
I mean, what the fuck was that?
Time.
I think you should have still thrown the out route. Because you had 2 guys run it. One of them could have blocked.
I think he should have thrown it. If you saw immediately, they just kind of set up like not a screen, but it was like the tight end rolled out to the left and Barkley was behind him. You could have thrown it to Barkley and had him block and get you a couple yards. And if you get tackled in bounds,
No,
you get
you have
tackled
to
in
throw a
bounds.
Hail Mary.
Yes, sir. Hail Mary from midfield. This camera's wide as hell. Block. Jones escaping pressure. Oh, strip fumble.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
He's down. Damn.
Well, that's
Man,
how.
whoever's
that's how
working these cameras are not doing good.
Chuck Clark.
Like, he zoomed way out. Let's see this.
Patrick Queen with the strip sack, or just the strip.
Yeah.
On a Hail Mary. Chuck Clark with the recovery, and that takes us to the half.
What are your thoughts so far?
I'll talk about that play really quick. That delayed pressure really set up the offensive line for failure because you saw it. The linebacker blitzed from about 10 yards out, and everybody was already in their block, so he had a free kind of shot at Daniel Jones and made him step up. And, I fuck with it. I like the play call. It shook the whole play up. Didn't let Jones get a throw off. Kind of like what the Giants did last week against the Packers to end the game. But so far, I think it's really just been Mark Andrews and the big runs from Kenyon Drake to gash the Giants. And then for the Ravens have played, I think, a great game overall. It's just the penalties and kind of them just beating themselves. So if the Ravens can fix the penalties and, not – I think that's really it, just the penalties right now. It's kind of letting the Ravens beat themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at them defensively, I don't think defensively they've made any miscues or errors. And then offensively, it's been 1 or 2 missed throws and a drop. That really separates this game from being almost a 20-point game.
Yeah, I'll give a little stat. Lamar's at 142 yards, throwing. With Kenyon Drake has 70 rushing yards and a touchdown.
On what, 4 carries?
Yeah, he's averaging
Yeah.
17.5. For the Giants, Daniel Jones has 80 yards with a touchdown. Not bad, but Saquon only has 14 rushing yards.
And I'll give you a stat to counter that. The Giants never give him the ball in the first half. It's always been the second half where he's gone off. So I'm sure we'll see something like that again.
And Wan'Dale Robinson, leading receiver with 20 receiving yards and a touchdown. So, pretty close game.
I think it's very interesting, this Giants offense, to watch them because they're not a good offense when you see them, when you watch them play. But then you said, like, when you watch that drive where they scored, they just put it all together and it works. But then when things don't look good, they look really bad. A bunch of 3-and-outs.
Mhm.
And like every Ravens drive we've watched offensively, they've made plays. They picked up first downs. You know, it's just been like a penalty here or a drop there that will set them back. Every Giants drive has either been good or 3-and-out.
Yeah.
It's never consistent with the Giants. That's why I don't think the Ravens have really anything to worry about right now other than the penalties, because penalties have taken away from field goal range. Penalties have ended drives for them. You fix that, and you fix the one drop that Andrews had, it's a different game.
Put the thing on the stream to just say halftime, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Let me change that.
Half time. They should honestly just lower the halftime for how many goddamn commercial breaks we had.
Yeah, we had to watch a lot. This is one of the more commercialized games I've seen. Like, holy hell, we got the injury report, and then we had the 2-minute warning
2-minute
5
warning.
seconds later. But we are at halftime, so let's take a look at these other games that are going on. You know, obviously, here's the game we're watching, the Giants-Ravens. I'm honestly more surprised we haven't seen more Lamar runs.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't really need to when Kenyon Drake
Yeah, I'm about to
is
say he
just
doesn't really have to
feasting.
right now. There was that play at the opposite goal line where they almost had him for a sack and pinned him at the goal line, but he broke out of that.
See the Saints. Oh, we saw this earlier. Andy
Yeah.
Dalton with
Andy
a
Dalton,
touchdown.
73 yards.
If the Bengals lose this game, that'd be wild.
The Browns, Patriots.
Ramondre.
I'm playing against him in
running it.
fantasy.
Bailey Zappi's not looking bad. Oh, I've seen this. Tom Brady was screaming at his offensive line. Apparently, he's not happy with how his O-line is playing.
It's probably why they're playing bad all year.
Yeah. Well, Mariota.
I saw
Little
this
run.
on Twitter. Mariota, little read option touchdown, QB keep.
Yeah, this game I was looking at the Jets-Packers 3-3 at half.
I don't know. Is that more alarming for the Packers, or is it more of like a good job for the Jets? You know what I mean?
Probably a good job for the Jets.
Touchdown for Irv Smith. Jaguars coach. We were talking about this earlier.
Mm-hmm. ETN. That's not ETN.
It's not James Robinson either.
I don't know who that is, but
he took my James Robinson touchdown. I don't like that.
Looking at some Lamar clips. Oh my god. Oh.
That was early on in the game. I think. Is this the play? Yeah, this is the play. You can't have an arm tackle right there. You have to wrap him up.
Yeah.
Thibodeau with that's what I was saying. Thibodeau, he's a great explosive. He causes pressure and stuff like that. He's great off the edge, like his explosiveness. But that right there is a rookie going against Lamar Jackson. Lamar knows you're going to bite on that and just make you pay.
Mm-hmm.
They keep showing the Saints game.
Yeah, it was a good play, but shit. I guess because it was on. I don't know. That wasn't even on Eli Apple. It was Kamara.
Why is the stream buffering so much right now?
Taysom Hill at QB. Ooh, Taysom Hill's been feasting.
I like what the Saints have going. I know we're talking about the Giants and stuff, but like I said this in the thing, I like the Saints' weapons. They have a lot of weapons on their team that can all be used differently, especially Taysom Hill.
See, I like when they run Wildcat, if it's even considered Wildcat with him. But I mean, I guess you would say it is because it's
The
not.
man's a
He's
kick
not.
returner, tight end, quarterback, receiver, running back.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah. Because when he's at Wildcat, you legit anything could happen. Like he could throw it, run it, hand it off, and block. But when the Giants have been doing it, it's like, oh,
It's just very predictable when the Giants do it because until, like you said, Saquon, I don't even think it's proves he can throw. It's until he throws it.
Yeah.
Because if you throw it and it's incomplete, then at least the defense knows you're going to throw the ball.
Yeah,
You
he
have
hasn't
yet
even looked to even attempt it.
There was that play earlier in the first, I think it was, where Jones was streaking upfield. And like I said, it could have just been a distraction or it actually could have been an RPO type play. But Jones was on a route. He wasn't blocking. So we have this great game later between Buffalo and Kansas City.
Derek Thomas shirt. Von
Miller
Miller rocking. Interesting.
Damn. You don't see that every day.
He disrespecting. Yeah, you would think Von Miller would hate the Chiefs.
You'd think that. Well, I don't think Von Miller would hit any team, though. I feel like just because he played in Denver, he wouldn't hate the Chiefs. Like, whatever.
They were better than us when he was in Denver.
Yeah, they also had Peyton Manning.
The last couple years. I'll be right back, Issy.
Good. The game is still at halftime, if anybody is wondering. We're just waiting. We have a good Sunday night game tonight. If anybody is going to be watching that, we have I think it's the Cowboys at Philly. I don't remember exactly, but that's going to be a really good game. The NFC title kind of on the line with that one, with Dallas being 4-1 and Philly being 5-0. I don't know. I think it's going to be a very interesting game. I think I said this in the Power Rankings video. If you watch that, Philly is, in my opinion, a little overrated. Top 4, top 5, of course, but they've yet to play a real defensive opponent that's like a top 5, top 10 defense that really makes you struggle in like every down situation. So it's going to be interesting to see how Jalen Hurts answers against Micah Parsons and all that pressure, but it's also going to be interesting to watch Cooper Rush and see how he plays against that Philly defense, which has the great secondary and, of course, great front four. So, I guess it's great overall. But the secondary with Bradbury and Slay covering CD and Gallup, I think that's going to be a great matchup. And, of course, you have Tony Pollard and Zeke splitting carries. Tony Pollard is better than Zeke. But you never know. Zeke could have a game tonight. It might be one of those Zeke games, especially against the NFC East rival. Be interesting to watch. What's up?
Too many breaks.
I was just talking about the one game.
The what game?
The Eagles game tonight.
Yeah.
I was just saying how, Philly's kind of going against a real defense tonight, but at the same time, Cooper Rush has to prove he can throw the ball against this Bradbury and Slay-led secondary.
I got the Eagles.
I think the Eagles will win, but I think I said I think the Eagles will win, but I think Dallas will kind of show the world like they will struggle against the defense, like Philly will struggle against a good defense.
Mhm.
I don't know. I kind of want to see what happens. If Jalen Hurts tears them apart passing, I'm gonna be shook because I don't think he's gonna do that strictly off pressure. But I think he has the capability to do it with those receivers.
Yeah, he is really good. He can get out of the pocket really easily.
All these commercials. Thank you. We're going back. Start the third quarter.
They actually might go back to commercial.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of times they'll just pull it out. They'll show it and they'll go back and then Kyle Pitts scored a touchdown.
Congrats, Kyle Pitts.
Look at the total yards. 90 total yards for the Giants the first half to the Ravens 256. Giants are definitely getting outplayed on every aspect of the game, but they're still in it.
And the kickoff goes out of bounds starting the third quarter. Giants ball.
What do you think he's saying, Frank?
He's saying, get your fucking act together.
Evan Washburn.
Shout out Evan Washburn. GOAT sideline reporter, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Not David Aldridge.
We skip him.
David? Thanks, guys.
Daniel Jones under center. Wando Robinson in motion. Oh, no. It froze. Slayton in motion. Handoff to Barkley. Following the blocks. Picking up 4 or 5 yards.
Good little run.
Yo, what is
the stream.
It's freezing hell hard. Want me to refresh it?
Yeah. Good little run there. That's what we need to see. They weren't running the ball at all that first half.
I'm gonna go to a different page.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We good. Oh, flag. What did we miss?
They're on Marlon Humphrey. Fuck.
What the fuck is going on, bro? This shit was fine 20 minutes ago.
I'm going to get pulled up on my phone while you find one.
Okay. Well, you might be a little bit ahead.
I'm way ahead.
It was a first down, so something happened with Marlon Humphrey, I'm pretty sure. We missed it, but the Giants have a first down. Oh, my God. Okay. We're going to a different one, Michael.
Go to Marquee.
Marquee sometimes freezes, though. Oh, so that. Oh, whoa. What did we miss?
So, yeah, I saw it on my phone. The Giants had a 3rd and 11. Daniel Jones threw it over the middle, and it was a contested little pass. But this stream's pretty live. The last one was very delayed.
Yeah, it was. Now, I wonder if I make it full screen, can you see it? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
Giants got the first down, then I'm going to assume ran it for a loss
That's
of
tough.
1 and 2 incomplete passes.
Holding on the kicking team. That's not a good start.
Casey Kreider. That's the long snapper? Kreider?
They have to go out there and repunt it.
Yep. Must have been a good punt.
Ooh,
4th
my
and
goodness.
21. You could hope for a roughing the punter here.
I think at this point, don't even send nobody.
Yeah.
Back them up.
Duvernay returning. Duvernay's fucking dangerous as fuck.
Fourth and 21, and the punt is off. Duvernay catching it at the 30. Fair caught.
So they're going to get good field position for their drive. Oof. Rough start for the Giants. It looked promising.
About as promising as that stream was.
Yeah.
But guess what, Michael? More commercials. So,
Geico.
you know, let's be our own commercials. Let's, you know.
Hey, while we talk, I want to talk about something. How bad was that Halloween movie? Was it bad?
So fucking bad. I'm not gonna say it because we're streaming it. When it ends, I will tell you about it.
I heard someone said, "Wow, Michael Myers finally made a cameo in his own movie."
Yeah, bro.
Really?
So bad. I'll tell you about it. All I'm gonna say is, if you like Scream, you'll understand the point of this movie. If I say that, you like Scream, like the movie Scream, yeah.
But like Michael Myers isn't a Scream.
No. But like when I explain it to you, you'll be like, "What the fuck?" You ever seen Halloween Season of the Witch, the third movie?
Yeah.
You know how it's like not a Michael Myers movie?
Yeah, it was the helmets with the little kids.
Yeah. That's what this is kind of like. But it's like Michael Myers isn't in it. They used I didn't know this. I didn't realize this till after. They because Halloween Season of the Witch has like this blue font and text. They use that same blue font and text. And people are saying like, "Oh, that's how you could have told like this movie was going to be different." I'm like, "Okay, I didn't fucking come to see that though." I'll tell you about it after.
I heard there's going to be another Halloween movie.
What the fuck? You see what's going on the screen?
Yeah, that's CBS. That's CBS. This is not. That's not the stream. CBS just their news truck just got hit. Wait, it's paused in the bottom left.
Uh-oh. Why the streams want to crash in the second half? What's going on here? There we go.
So you think there'll be another movie?
I think if they do make another Halloween, it's going to be like the Rob Zombie, like a knockoff Michael Myers. Like it's not going to be like the Laurie Strode story and all that shit. Because that's over now. That's done. This was the last one of that. But back to football. Baltimore has the ball at the 30. Lamar Jackson hands it off to another huge run.
Kenyon Drake is smoking, y'all.
You know,
you got him in fantasy.
If you told me before the game, what the fuck? Why are we in the second quarter? These streams are tripping.
There it goes.
Okay. We'll stay on it.
I was like, what the fuck just happened? What happened?
Sometimes Marky does this sometimes. If it fucks up, we're switching again. Because
big run. I mean, he's averaging a lot of yards per carry.
Like
almost 20.
Almost 20 a run.
Lamar might run here. Back.
Mark Andrews. You got
to tackle him. He's trying to strip that ball. You just got to bring him down because you just gave him an extra 5 yards.
already 2 plays are more than the Giants have had in probably 3 drives.
Yeah, I want to see the first down differential. I bet it's like
There
17
was
to
a point
4.
it was like 10-1.
Mm-hmm.
But 1st and 10 for Baltimore, across midfield about the 34-yard line.
Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence, 2-yard touchdown rush. Pretty big.
Lamar in the backfield. Play action. Looking downfield. Mark Andrews wide open.
Almost
Met him,
picked.
but he is not dropping it.
Is that Thibodeau in coverage again?
I did not see. See, we look at
Yeah, it
Thibodeau
was.
was in coverage. When I watch football, I always look at the line. I always watch the offensive line and the quarterback.
Yeah,
I never like.
I just kind of just scan.
There's sometimes like if someone's pressing a receiver, I'll watch them, but like most of the time I'm just watching the offensive line. But the Ravens are already in Giants territory at the 16-yard line. Lamar, read option. Lamar takes it himself. Lamar Jackson out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
And he could have scored there, and he didn't realize that. He played it safe when went out of bounds.
Oh, gotta love some streams, man. That shit was funny.
You could do it at a commercial, but
yeah.
You know, first and goal, I think from the 5. As Morgan Moses was the one who was
the 6th. Damn, he in the Jays.
That's probably why he hurt his heel. He wearing fucking Jays playing football.
Lamar in the backfield with Kenyon Drake to his left. Lamar play action.
He's going to
batted down.
Was it?
Was it?
No,
I thought it was.
The camera guy on something today.
I thought, bro, the camera guy not helping.
Yeah, he threw it.
He threw it to Duvernay.
Holy shit, we fucking missed that.
We didn't even see. Hey, that's not us. Hey, if you're watching this, that's not on us. We didn't see nothing.
Yeah, Duvernay pretty much wide open in the end zone. Just the pressure was there.
Pressure was there on the ball. Giants got to hold him here at least to a field goal.
Honestly, right here on the Ravens, I'm running it here. I'll probably run a read option.
Lamar, play action.
He can run it. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
That's the shit you need to win games. And, man, first off, you're leaving Mark Andrews wide open.
Mark Andrews was wide open in the end zone off his helmet, and then a DB dove for it and dropped the pick.
Morrow.
Oh, Belton. That's what it hit Belton's hand. It went through his hands.
Damn.
That's why it went off his face mask. Look.
Yeah.
It went off Belton's hands into his fucking face, and then he.
Damn, Morrow should have had that. Fuck.
3rd and goal, you got to see.
Because the Ravens have nuts. They will go for it on 4th down if it gets here.
Lamar rolls out to the left.
QB spy.
Throwing. Oh.
Drops it.
No flag.
No, don't call that.
Julian Love, no flag.
Yep. I want a good game. So I want them to kick a field goal here. Let's see this. Let's see if this is PI. He's running across. Oh, that's he didn't even make an attempt on the ball.
4th and
Love
goal,
was on him.
Are they out there?
Nope.
Tucker is kicking.
They wanted PI, but likely didn't even really make an attempt at it.
You know, if he would have been tackled by him or something like that, I get it. But they just both fell forward and the ball wasn't really in their vicinity to catch it. But Tucker hits the field goal. The Ravens
God, how bailed out can the Giants be?
All right, let me change the score. You want to stay on the stream or you want me to find it?
This one's fine for now.
Okay.
If it fucks up 7.
Yep. If it fucks up, I'll go back to the other one that was working until it stopped working and see if that one works again.
You know, I want to see some Saquons. He's the leading rusher in the NFL. Like we haven't seen a lot of him.
The Ravens on that drive, like I keep saying it, you're beating yourself.
Yeah.
You just had a ball go through Belton's hands, so you already got bailed out that it got to Andrews, bounced off Andrews, and then he dropped the pick after it bounced off Andrews. So you're lucky you even got 3 points at that point.
Oh, this stream.
Well, it closed on its own, so we'll go back to the other one real quick. That one was behind, actually. I don't fuck with that one.
Yeah, that one was like a whole 3 minutes behind.
Let's try this one really quick. Shit! How do I lower it?
What? I don't hear anything.
It's loud as hell in my ear. Okay, it's lower. Hopefully this one is vibes, chilling.
The vibes are whoopty. Tough week for Alex, who played Jonathan Taylor and Nick Chubb, who combined have 2.8 points. Man, are the Jets up 10-3?
What's funny is I think this game is on TV here. I just don't have cable.
Yeah, it is. It is the nationally televised game. Wow. Jets up 10-3.
Let's go Jets, baby. Gangrene. Oh, that's what I was going to talk with you about since we're at commercial now. I sent Alex a video of this one guy. He was like, the Jets have everything better than the Giants. He's a Jets fan. And they were arguing back and forth. No, the Giants have better and the Jets have better. You remember at the start of the year, I said the Jets have a better team than us?
Mm-hmm.
And I listed every position better. Hey, I'm not the only one who
I
thinks
don't know. I feel like I'd give you receivers.
You can't give us receivers, though, if our good receivers are bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, they're hurt. But I
they're
think
bad when
healthy,
they play, though. Like,
healthy and playing, you have a better running back.
yeah.
You have the better quarterback by far.
Yeah. I'll say their O-line is better. I'd say the D-lines are up for – like, our D-line, I think, is better, but I think their defense overall is better. We haven't seen Landon Collins in this game yet.
Mm-mm.
But the Ravens have kicked it off, and it's a touchback. Yeah, I really want to see some Landon Collins because, probably see him next week. There's just a lot of pieces on this Giants defense now that you can move around with Collins coming back because you have Belton, Love playing linebacker and safety at the same time. You put Collins in for Tay Crowder or I want to say Jalen Smith because I like Jalen Smith more than Tay Crowder.
Apparently, you guys didn't activate Landon Collins.
Yeah, he wasn't activated for last game's week either, so he's just practicing. But Daniel Jones is under center at the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Handoff Saquon. Saquon with a good 6-7 yard run.
That's what we need.
The Giants this game haven't had any really I don't want to say good designed plays, but outside of that Wan'Dale Robinson play, we haven't really seen anything of creative play calling to get somebody open. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Jones under center once again. Looks to be 2nd and 3. Toss to Saquon. Saquon following the blocks. First down.
I mean, that's what you need. You got the leading rusher in the NFL. I get you said it. They don't run it in the first. That's just stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what happens from first to second half every game, but first, second half, it's such a different Giants team that I watch. The first half, it feels like the same old Giants. In the second half, it's oh, this team is different.
They want to be behind so that they can
make a story out of it.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones under center. Looks like Matt Breida is in the backfield. Saquon Barkley on the sideline. 2 receiver set.
They get a play action. Nope.
Breida stuffed in the backfield. Loss of 3 almost. I think it was 3.
Yeah, almost 4.
Good play from the Ravens defense right there. Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to not overload Saquon, but Saquon's not in there. The team, Breida looked all right last week, but like Saquon, you just kind of need him in there at this point.
Mm-hmm.
With the receivers not really showing you anything crazy. But Daniel Jones in the gun, 2nd and 13, drops back to pass, picks up the blitz. Richie James with the catch. Third
Falls
and
forward.
4, 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on, stream. Don't freeze. Not now. There we go. I like
My
how when
man
we
shook his
talked about
mouse
this.
to wake it up.
I liked how when we talked about this during the week. Motherfucker, this fucking stream. Oh, you gotta love it sometimes.
Yeah. First half went smooth.
Smooth hat. First half was so smooth. 3rd and 5. Daniel Jones in the gun. I think that's Breida next to him. I think Saquon is still on the sidelines.
Yeah, that is Breida.
Breida with the block on Patrick Queen. Those Daniel Bellinger. Daniel Bellinger picks up the first down. Good block on Patrick Queen, who came screaming free.
Yeah, the running backs have been doing good, picking up those blitzers.
Look at that fundamental route.
Wide open. What'd you say?
Look at that fundamental route. Just kind of walked across the field.
All right, I want to see Saquon get back in here.
Jones under center. 3 receivers out wide. Saquon in the backfield. The Ravens bring the blitz off the edge. Saquon Barkley, 1-2 yard gain if they're nice.
Mm-hmm. I'd say 2. They gave him 1.
I want to see. I know you want to see. Oh, the Bengals did something.
Yeah,
touchdown, Jamar Chase. Not good for me. I'm playing against him in fantasy. But I know you said you want to see Saquon run the ball. I want to see the Giants air it out for my sake because I haven't seen them do that this year. But Saquon Barkley with the handoff, cut back, making a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
I don't think they can air it out.
But the thing is, like, you have speed on the team with Darius Slayton. I know he's not the best receiver, but at least he's fast. I know Jones doesn't have the strongest arm, but I've seen him throw it downfield enough to know that he can do it. You know, I just want to see some kind of shots for my sake to, like, because, you know, they've kind of gone away from passing the ball deep, and I think that's really made the Giants playbook limited in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
Giants with 3 receivers out. Saquon lined up next to the Evan Neal. Looks like he's blocking at the moment. Check and release off to Saquon Barkley. Ooh, short of the first down.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go for it here. There's a fight.
Oh, there's a fight.
And a Raven is holding up a giant helmet and just throws it. I want to see
how that went down.
Yeah, I don't know how there's not going to be a flag. He had his helmet. His helmet.
I believe Bredesen played for the Ravens. That's what I read throughout the week. I think he was a Raven.
They're punting it?
I don't like that call, but you know, maybe you pin him deep and just hope to hold him.
You're relying on your defense, but man, this Ravens offense has been moving.
That's what I was saying. The Ravens offense, every drive they've moved, it's just been they stopped themselves. There is a flag.
Oh my God!
Does that give them the first down, or are they going to call it on the Giants
too? Yeah, it's a first down.
Yep.
I want to see it. He legit was just holding his helmet up in the air.
Yeah, can we get the replay on that, please, CBS? That's just like Michael. What have I been saying? Beating themselves. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Know the situation. Show the replay, bruh.
Maybe they don't like to show that. Maybe it was. But moves them up to the 25. Wow. And the Jets blocked punt touchdown.
Up 17-3.
God damn.
Packers. Yo, the Jets and Giants, are they back?
I don't know. No, they're not
Anyways,
back. They're back, but not back. But that's a different story.
Giants at the 25. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Jones with a toss to Barkley. Barkley
Good
breaking
block.
free, breaking runs. Short of the first down. Good
Yeah.
block here. Making a hole
Let
for
him get
Barkley.
let him get him some space like that. Let him make his cuts.
The best thing you can do for Saquon Barkley is just let him be him. If you're letting him get hit in the backfield, you're not creating anything for him
Yeah, I
to
don't
create.
like when he's running between the guards in the center.
If you give Barkley if you put the ball in Barkley's hand and have him make the choice of where he wants to go, you'll be much better of kind of a setup play of then like giving him one
Feliciano, I
lane.
think, got racked.
Yeah, that is our center, I believe. The O-line gets moved around so much, I can't tell who it is.
They don't even give him position. It's just O-line.
O-line.
Yeah, I think it was the center. Is it a flag?
Oh, I think it was the guard because Bredesen's back in, probably from the fight. I don't even know who, bro. I know Bredesen's a guard. I know that for a fact.
No, they got Brederson playing center.
Huh. I guess Bredesen's filling in for the spot because Bredesen gets taken out. They rotate guards. But 2nd and 1 for the Giants. Another handoff to Saquon Barkley. Barkley cuts it outside. Barkley going upfield with a stiff arm. Out of bounds.
Stiff arm the
8-yard
piss
line.
out of Marcus Peters.
I thought it was Marlon Humphrey.
I think that was Marcus.
Show the replay. We never got the replay on the fight either.
I don't think they're going to show that ever.
Oh, was it Marcus? It was Marcus. Damn.
Got Saquon. Saquon getting his yards. And, once you get that running game going, that just passing game will be there.
1st and goal for the Giants, something they've needed all game. A good drive from Saquon Barkley.
I'd expect to play action here. No, they're
Hand off
still running
Saquon Barkley once again. Saquon Barkley with the cutback at the 5-yard line. 2nd down.
Yeah. I think this play, I think you run it again. I don't know. You got to keep giving it to him. He's hot.
I'm going to be honest. I don't care if you run it every down. I think you just need to have some pre-snap movement to get people moving.
I don't want to see a pass here. I don't want to see a 3rd and 5 when you could have got like 3 yards or even a touchdown. We'll see what they do, though.
4 receivers out wide, unless that's Bellinger up top and 3 receivers and a tight end. Barkley motions. Jones. Oh, pressure in his face. Jones with the stiff arm throwaway.
That might be intentional.
What are they saying? Are they pointing at a receiver?
There was a receiver down there. But that's what I said. Like, I didn't want to see a pass there.
And then have a wasted down.
You have a wasted down when you need a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. At least if you ran the ball and picked up 2, you're now at the 3-yard line, and
then it's because now you kind of have to pass here.
Mm-hmm. And if you run it, then it's
depends
more
if they're playing 4-down territory.
I don't think you are because you'll be only down 3 if you hit a field goal. But
the thing is, it's the Ravens.
Jones drops back to pass. Jones gets swallowed up, sacked.
I didn't like that 2nd down call. It made you think it was a pass.
The blitzer came off free. The stream froze, per usual.
You had Saquon just completely devouring that whole drive. And you just don't go to him on the 5-yard line.
See, like I said, I wanted to see some pre-snap movement, but it was more of like you didn't do anything with it. Like you had the Saquon motion out that got nowhere. Then you had the play just now where you had the receiver in the backfield run back around. But it didn't lead to anything. You didn't get either any positive yards or anything like that. Let's see if they make this field goal, and then I'll try to. You want me to stay on this stream site?
We can see this kick.
And Graham Cano right through the upright makes it a 3-point game. Let me change the thing really quick.
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew what the Giants were doing. Probably get my ass kicked right now in fantasy. I'm down 40-20, but I only have three people playing. He has 5. Yeah, Jamar Chase touchdown and Stevenson's touchdown really kind of separating us right now. I need a touchdown from at least Robinson, London, or Brees Hall. Somebody. Let's take a look at the other games, Michael.
Yeah.
Falcons are beating the Niners 14-28. Patriots are blowing out the Browns. Packers are getting blown out by the Jets, 17-3. Jaguars Colts is actually close, 21-19. Vikings up on the Dolphins, 10-3. Saints up on the Bengals, 23-21. And Steelers Bucks is 13-12. Steelers lead. Got some interesting games going on today. So let me ask you, Michael. What do you want to see from the Giants in this half? I know you said Saquon, but
I mean, you gotta play like
you're down
you gotta
3.
play
You're
them
down
like
3.
it's the Ravens. Like, I didn't like those third down calls. You're okay with it's the third quarter, but the Ravens' offense just has been consistently moving, and it's a matter of time before they score a touchdown. I just would have liked to see them just keep running it there.
If you watch the Titans-Giants game at the start of the year, it's kind of giving me that feeling where the Titans were moving every drive, but points weren't on the board. So if you watched it, you felt like you were getting beat every play, which you were, but points weren't coming out of those drives. So to be in a 10-13 situation right now, you have to take advantage of that. And I think the Ravens, on the other hand, have to stop beating themselves. You just gave the Giants 3 points because you had an unnecessary roughness or whatever it was, where you ripped the guy's helmet off, start a fight. Like, you just can't do that to yourself. And, honestly, keep feeding Kenyon Drake. He's playing like he was Saquon Barkley right now.
Yeah.
Him and Mark Andrews are and Mark Andrews has had some drops this game, but keep feeding those two guys, and I think that's the recipe to win this game. And then when, you catch them lacking the most, then you run with Lamar and kind of seal the deal. But Lamar drops back. Lamar looking, fires over the middle, dropped by Mark Andrews. Damn. I kind of jinxed it earlier.
Yeah, he's dropped 2. Since you said that.
Would you count the third one as the one that hit him in the face off the tip?
Nah, he didn't drop that one. Fucking Moreau dropped it.
Well, technically, Belton dropped it first.
Yeah. But Moreau had the way easier one.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson, 4 straight incompletions in the gun. I can't tell who that's to his right. Lamar takes off running. Lamar. Oh my God, it froze. Let's hope he makes the tackle. Oh, Lamar jukes a defender. Lamar to the 50-yard line. Jesus. That's when he'll gash you.
This fucking stream.
What stream site were we on? We're on that one.
Lamar doing Lamar things.
Oh, this one was behind. I'm not going to go back to that one. Want to stay on here?
Yeah. Fuck. Shit.
Refresh it really quick. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, now it don't want to work. Come on. You gotta love the internet sometimes. Handoff. Kenyon Drake picks up about 4. 3.
I thought that was Duvernay.
Was it? I thought it was 17.
It was probably Drake. 2nd and 7.
Whenever Lamar gets those handoffs, bro, it just scares me. When he starts running.
He's too shifty.
Mm-hmm. Lamar in the gun, Drake behind him. Fullback in motion. Hand off to Drake again.
Oh
Runs
my
over a
God.
defender. Right through Belton. Picks up the first down.
Kenyon Drake's playing like a man possessed.
Yo, he might if you play Ultimate Team, he might get a Team of the Week.
Shut the fuck up.
13 seconds left in the quarter. This has been a fast game. Everybody's just been running the ball.
Mm-hmm. Last
Lamar
play,
in the gun,
they're gonna take it to the half or the quarter.
and that is heading to the fourth quarter. Green Bay just put up a touchdown, making it 10-17. Fourth quarter. It's funny. We talked about this during the week, and we were like, "Who wants to do the play-by-play?" And I said, "You can do it." And I were over here. I'm just doing it.
MedStar Health official team.
I think it's because I know everybody's names, though. That's why.
I don't know anybody's. Especially, I know the offense, I guess, a little bit.
I'm trying to think of a team. Like, if we did the Jags, I'd be like, who? Most teams I could probably do a play-by-play. It's not as hard as I thought.
No. I wish I knew.
Since we're at commercial, let's talk about those baseball games yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Phillies
Pretty
were
crazy.
going crazy.
Who would have thought that these would be the matchups?
And then the Padres. I had a little bit of. I know Joey said this in the baseball one. I knew the Padres were good, and I thought Tatis was coming back when I said this. Like, they were my World Series pick, but like, to beat the Dodgers,
Yeah.
right now, like,
Well, I think the Phillies are more impressive. The Phillies manhandled the Braves.
And here's the thing with the Phillies. The Mets beat around the Phillies all year, and I think the Braves even beat them around too. But the Phillies, I said this on the pod. I know I brought it up that they're my dark horse baseball team for the playoffs. But the Phillies, they have the bats to make noise. Me and El were talking about it. You give them one inning to make noise, they'll separate the game, and you can't come back from that. And that's what they did. Braves.
It's
Six
just like
6 runs against the Cardinals in an inning, 6 against the Braves, 7. This. I'm like, what is going on?
it's always one team that just gets hot in the postseason, and the Phillies are just hot.
Did you
Bryce
hear what?
Harper's looking like an MVP playing, but back in first
Back
down.
to football. Lamar drops back to pass over the middle, short of the first down, but caught by Likely.
Gave him the first. Jesus Christ.
Did they give that to him? Am I blind? Was that short?
That was definitely short.
I think his name's Isaiah Likely. And just like that, the Ravens are at the Giants 30.
That was a
touchdown
bad
here.
spot for anyone wondering. Looks like a run here.
Ravens in I form. Oliver in motion. Lamar hands off. Kenyon Drake with the cutback. Kenyon Drake bounces it
Man.
outside. First down
Hurdle.
and more.
You look for the hurdle.
Kenyon Drake is looking like a prime form Kenyon Drake right now. Over the years, Kenyon Drake's been moving from team to team, and he might have found an offense for him.
He's looking way better than Dobbins.
Look at this run.
Kayvon kind of got held.
Everybody gets held every play, though. Like, you can't nitpick just the hold.
It's only when it alters the play, but that one
Mhm.
could have been. He was.
Lamar, hands off. Drake, out of bounds.
Damn.
right into that girl.
hmm
Jalen Smith with the force out of bounds.
Remember when he was like that guy in Dallas?
Jalen Smith, I never thought he was bad. You just kind of put him in a room with Leighton Vander Esch and Micah Parsons. He doesn't really have a spot to play. Unless, I thought you put Parsons off the edge and him in the middle. I think that's a really good linebacker room still, but I don't know. People just started to hate Jalen Smith for some reason. I still think
Well,
he's
because
good.
he could not cover.
Yeah,
Remember?
half the linebackers can't cover in the NFL. A lot of them struggle with it.
No running
Lamar
back.
in the gun, empty set, drops back to pass. Mark Andrews, touchdown. He
The
bobbled it too.
backbreaker.
That was a great pass. Saw it immediately from the coverage. He almost dropped it too. Mark Andrews is having a weird
Yeah.
day today. Looks about to be a 13-yard touchdown. Look at that. Bobbles it. Caught. Touchdown. Easy.
So now, that's when I was kind of bitching about it, where I was like,
I think the people are looking for the delay of game because the clock.
it can go to 0.
Isn't it the ref clock or something like that?
It can go to 0, but it can hit 0, but it has to be like right at 0.
What were you saying though? Sorry.
But that last Giants drive, really, what I was kind of bitching about that whole time, like you're playing for a field goal, but you're playing the Ravens. It's not like you're playing the Jags who can't move the ball. Where I think they really should have pushed for a touchdown and ran the ball. But because it could be a 14-20 right now. Or wait. Yeah. No. What was the score before that?
It was
7-10?
7-13.
Yeah. Yeah. So it could have been 14, but now it's a 2-possession game. Got to have a quick score.
I'm not going to say go down and like make sure you score a touchdown. Obviously, you want the touchdown 100%, but at least just get into scoring position. Don't have a 3 and out from your own 20-yard line. You can't have that because this is when the Ravens, all game, like I said, they've been beating themselves. You have to take advantage of that because now I think they're going to get it together.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Pickett is out for the game with a concussion.
Yeah. Fuck the Jets. Fuck the Jets. Fuck the Jets.
Jets do to you.
Nothing. I'm talking about Kenny the Jet.
Oh, okay.
It's so hard to walk away.
Young Sheldon.
I know you be watching that Young Shell.
I don't be watching Young Sheldon, to be honest with you. Oh, damn. Shall I refresh it or what?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, see, they're still looking at the play clock thing.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a delay of game.
I noticed it. I wasn't. Damn, what is going on with these streams today?
Let's find a different one, but he's heated. This one seems sketch, bro.
They all seem sketch. Come on now.
Do Silver Spoon for Max.
What does that mean?
That's what Steve called Max, silver spoon.
Silver spoon.
Yeah,
This one's not working. Understand this one right now?
I guess this shitty ass fucking stream. Silver spoon. Oh wait,
This was some commercial.
just leave it there for a backup.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Giants 1st and 10 at the 25. 20-10, fourth quarter, 13 minutes to go. Jesus Christ. Sometimes the internet, bro. Handoff. Saquon Barkley doesn't go nowhere. See, this is where I think you play with urgency, but you still run your game plan. So, yes, run the ball, but just know you have to score. Like, you can't go with this conservative. Like, I like the play calls.
Running up the middle hasn't worked this whole fucking game. Oh my god, they're on the home of the Whopper.
I don't like that these streams are freezing on us now. It's making me a little upset.
Why don't you try Stream East?
I think we're going to be a little bit behind, though. You cool with that?
Depends. They're
Well-
way ahead. But
Well-
Daniel Jones throws a pass to the 50-yard line to
Marcus Johnson, completion 3rd and 4. So we missed something because the streams be freezing. Our apologies. Oh my God. You see it? We're good? You see
Yeah.
the quality? Oh my God. I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah. 1st and 10.
First and
Touchdown.
10.
No.
Jones under center. Darius Slayton in motion. Hand off to Barkley, but it froze.
Looking at this freeze, Saquon's got nothing.
There's nothing there. You said try Stream East. Stream East don't work. Here we go.
We'll see.
Same play. 1st and 10. Handoff. Saquon Barkley. Barkley cuts back, stuffed in the backfield. We could have told you that.
We did tell him that.
Does crack stream still work?
Yeah.
No. We missed something on that second down.
Pass to
Wan'Dale Robinson over the middle. Good catch for Wan'Dale. You know, I'm happy for
Damn it.
Wan'Dale this game. Needed this.
Giants on the
because
35, 36.
Daniel Jones under center. Bellinger in motion. Toss to Barkley. The tosses have been working. Saquon Barkley picks up
Good.
4.
Giants making good time, not wasting a ton of time. Your
What
Wi-Fi
is
is on
going
fucking
on?
X Games mode.
I don't get why. Like, it never goes this bad. Freeze. Stop. Okay, David
Giants
Sills with-
complete a pass for another
to-
first.
To David Sills with the reception after the loss from Saquon Barkley. Well, not Saquon Barkley, the loss, the 4-yard run. Good pass to David Sills. On the sideline, practice squad player.
Got 8:55 left in the fourth.
Need to score here. Very crucial. You don't turn the ball over. Handoff Saquon Barkley up the middle. Barkley running hard. 8-yard, 9-yard gain.
Hard.
Oh, he looks to be a little shaken up.
Oh, it's his shoulder. He might have dislocated it again.
Barkley running off the field, hurt his shoulder.
Yeah, they're going to have to... He dislocated his shoulder, I think. Uh-oh.
Apparently Sauce Gardner just went crazy in the one game. But yeah, Saquon Barkley is on the sideline. Daniel Jones in the gun. Breida behind him. Now under center. Bellinger in motion. Marcus Johnson in motion. Jones with the handoff to Breida. Breida running. Stuffed. No first down. Short. Damn. You gotta hope Barkley's okay. Landed right on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he
Back-to-back
dislocated it.
weeks.
Oh, he's back in the game?
Back in the huddle.
Dude, I think they popped his shoulder back in place and called it. Holy shit.
Barkley's an
Holy
animal.
shit. Yeah, he's I mean, you can do that. Like, it's
Jones under center, Barkley in the backfield, Ravens at the line. Jones, QB sneak, first down.
got like 3 yards on there. But I don't know if
Time
you're
is
gonna need
ticking
surgery for that eventually.
for your shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna hope I never dislocate anything. I've never had anything dislocated. It kind of scares me.
It hurts.
But that's twice in 2 weeks where his shoulder's been hurt.
Yeah. You could just kind of tell how he was holding his
Running.
arm.
Yeah. Giants, 6:50 to go in the game. Need a score in the gun. Daniel Jones at the 10-yard line. Breida in motion. Handoff. Barkley. Barkley cuts back. Picks up
Ugh.
3, 4.
I don't like the runs up the middle with him anymore with his shoulder.
You could tell
Get him
right
on
there
the outside.
you could tell right there he wanted to shrug that one off too, because he made that face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't have an issue with the runs. I have an issue with the clock because you gotta stop the Ravens to get the ball back, and you haven't been
Yeah,
able to
I
do
was
that all
saying
day.
they made good time. They had 10 minutes on the 30, and they've wasted 4 minutes getting like
Nobody's
18
got out
yards.
of bounds. Jones under the center. Jones rolls out, looking, throws, touchdown. Daniel Bellinger.
Okay.
Okay, Daniel Jones. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying that's an impressive throw, but the pressure coming at him and he was able to throw that. That's a good throw from Jones.
Let's see
I
this.
want to see the coverage.
Oh, he was wide. Kind of.
Good little kind of crossing action to have the linebacker go pick up the receiver and leave Bellinger open for the safety to just trail him. Make a field goal here. It's a
Big
3-point
field goal
game.
here, or big extra point.
Graham Gano.
Okay.
I hate field goal scare the hell out of me.
3-point game.
6 minutes to go.
Yep. So even if the Ravens go down and get a field goal, a Giants touchdown would win the game.
Okay, this is where those storylines all come into play. Wink Martindale, how are you going to stop the Ravens offense from going downfield and winning this game? How are you going to get your team the ball back? Let's see what Sauce Gardner did. I'm kind of interested because they're gassing him up on Twitter.
It was all right. He just caught up and batted the ball down.
Well, they're in Lambeau too. Well, they're in Lambeau. They're playing in MetLife. Come on now. Giants are in MetLife. Damn, they're 24-10.
Yeah.
All these really close for no reason.
I think something that kind of could be talked about is they're always what's Mahomes gonna be without his weapons? Look what Rodgers has been.
Is that good or bad?
Like, no bueno.
I mean, last week maybe it's just a scheme thing because I don't watch the Packers that much. They're running a lot of RPOs and it was working, but once that went away, so did his weapons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Rodgers was making some iffy throws, but I just kind of felt like I was just watching a one-man game at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just more of make Rodgers mess up rather than worry about this receiver or worry about that. Because I didn't really care who was getting the ball thrown to them as long as Rodgers was messing up.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting their weapon. Now, Aaron fucking Jones and AJ Dillon, they scared me. But everybody else I wasn't too worried about.
I wish I knew you wanted me. 20-17, 6 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little impressed with the Giants for the drives that they've succeeded on, like they've done well on, because both drives they've scored on have looked good, and then the one they kicked the field goal on, it was good till they got there, and then every
Yeah.
drive has just looked bad. The Ravens have looked good every drive and just haven't put up points.
Fucking line drive kick, Jesus.
2017, 6 minutes to
CDs.
go. I kind of want to see that. I want to see the blitzer that came at Jones on this play.
It was more of a spy.
Contains by
Yeah, it was just chilling there. But yeah, I expect the Ravens here to just run this. Honestly, they could play aggressive though and try to pick up these firsts.
I'm gonna
That
be
dude's
honest. I
hype
want the
as hell in the
Giants.
crowd.
I want to see aggressive versus aggressive. I want the Giants sending pressure. I don't want them. You let Kenyon Drake beat you all day. Lamar drops back to pass. Ooh, good catch. Is that Mark Andrews? Nope, that was
No.
Oliver.
Oliver. It's gonna bring up like 2nd and 2, probably 2nd and 1 with how they've been spotting the goddamn ball.
And you've been watching.
Oh my god,
Did they score?
Trubisky.
Touchdown. Chase Claypool, nice.
Yeah, look what I said.
But
2nd and 1. The spots have been kind of crazy.
you've been watching, like you said, Giants are sending pressure. I just saw the whole line pick up somebody, and nobody can get through.
Yeah. Maybe they need to send some disguise shit like the Ravens have been doing, like delayed.
Kenyon Drake.
He's short.
How
But
are
we
they
know
going
how
to
they've
call
been spotting.
that?
They gave it to him.
These refs are giving. I'm not going to say it wasn't, but I need to see a replay of that because it looked like he was held. But I feel like they gave him an extra yard.
They did. And then they're not even measuring it. They said get the sticks down there. That's crazy. They got money
under
on the
5
game.
minutes. Giants bend don't break. It's time to send the blitzes. Stop this man.
You
Kenyon
just
Drake.
need the Ravens to make a mistake.
Mm-hmm. And there goes Lamar. Lamar with a 5-yard run to the 40-yard line.
They're gonna give him 6.
Why not 7? Come on now.
Yeah, watch. If it says 2nd and 4, I'm gonna slap the hell out of you.
Let's see what it says. About 4 minutes to go now. Ravens getting close to midfield. 2nd and 4.
Hey, what are they? This is kind of crazy. They're horrible.
I feel like they're spotting the helmet. They're not spotting the ball.
Yeah, they are.
2nd and 4. 4 minutes to go. Giants need a crucial stop. Lamar, play action. Throw over the middle. Ooh,
Good
met
tackle.
him short of the first.
That guy can at least spot the ball.
Dory Jackson had to look and make sure they weren't fucking it over. Good catch right
Well,
there.
he almost got it because the tackle, he rolled on him.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, he almost got that. He might have got that.
Dory Jackson has been very physical this year. That's one thing I've noticed from the past years of him being on the Giants and the Titans. He was never like a physical hit you kind of corner as the stream freezes. 3rd and 1 though, 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Come on, don't freeze. Lamar under center. Lamar, ooh, what a play call right there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flag.
Might
Flag at
be
the top.
Mark Andrews is pissed.
Mark Andrews is yelling at somebody. Giants are clapping. I like that play call though. It was a QB sneak, but rather than just go straight up the middle, they kind of made a hole for him on the left side for him to run through. He took a step back.
Just to be aware, Jaguars just scored again. Now they have the lead against the Colts. Trevor Lawrence actually having a crazy ass game. 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown.
Ronnie Stanley, that stops the clock too. That's huge right there. Do the Giants make the stop here? 3rd and 6.
All I know is you got to guard Mark Andrews.
Fumbled snap.
Oh. You got to make
Got
a
to
play,
get
McKinney.
Lamar.
No way.
Intercepted. Julian
Go.
Love. Julian Love.
Oh my God.
Down the
Pick
side.
six.
Julian Love.
Oh.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
go down.
What?
Go down. That's perfect. That's perfect. Going down at like the 12. Yeah, you can run it out. Damn, the bad snap.
What the hell? Lamar Jackson fumbled snap, picks it up, stiff arms the defender.
Was that a high snap? I think it was a high
It
snap.
I think I don't know if it was high or low, but it bounced behind him. Lamar picked it up, ran backwards, grabbed it, pushed the defender off him, threw the ball into traffic, picked off. Julian Love returned it to like the 15-yard
Man,
line.
that's all they needed was you just needed the Ravens to make a mistake.
That's huge right there. Julian Love, did
Yeah.
he jump in front of it?
Bad
He
pass.
did. Just
But he had to make a
and
play.
I'm not saying it's the worst read, but you're relying on your fullback right there to make that catch.
Yeah.
In Ricard,
double
and
coverage.
2 defenders were on him. Going to pick six this.
But, Lamar really had nothing to work with. I mean, the ball was sent back 15 yards.
Now,
He's
how
pissed.
do the Giants handle this? A field goal ties it, of course.
I'm running. It's tough. I'm not playing for a fucking tie,
I believe that is the Giants' first interception of the season. Yep.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now the thing
Saquon
is,
Barkley goes out wide.
Huge here.
Daniel Jones in the gun by himself. 2 receivers out. 1 Barkley, 1 Slayton. Jones drops back, throws a fade to Darius Slayton. Oh, Darius Slayton tried to bring it in with one hand on Marlon Humphrey. Incomplete.
He had Saquon, but he took the shot.
I don't hate the call. I just don't fuck with it on a first down. You know what I mean? Because then, say you score right there, you give the Ravens 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get downfield.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 10.
But the Giants also go on to score fast so that they can maybe get even a shot themselves.
Mm-hmm. If the Ravens were to go score?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you mean. 2nd and 10, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Oh, Jones scoots over. Barkley takes the quarterback spot.
This is where you throw it. That's what we're talking about. Oh,
my God. Whoa. Jones with the trickery. Daniel Bellinger.
Play. There we go. That's the shit out of Wildcat we wanted to see the whole fucking game.
Sorry, we're getting all caught up. Saquon Barkley took the handoff, gave it to Jones. Jones faked the reverse and then threw a pass to Daniel Bellinger about 5 yards, making it a 3rd and manageable. That was a great play call.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. I didn't want to see Saquon just running up the middle. The 3rd and 3.
5 wide. Jones in the gun. 3rd and 3. Ravens look to be in man coverage, cover 0, bring in the house. Jones is checking the play. He's putting the running back in the backfield.
Uh-oh. Is that Breida?
That is Breida. Saquon is out wide at the far right. Jones in the gun. Goes to the 2-minute
warning.
Nice, okay. Nice. I like it. I like what I just saw from the Giants. I like, the first play is a little judgy because you just took a shot first down. They didn't really create any offense. 2nd down, you picked up a lot to make a 3rd and manageable, which even if you don't pick up the first down, you still have a chance to kick a field goal and tie this game up. Which I don't fuck with because, it's the Ravens. But see what happens. This game just got interesting.
Yeah.
Quick. Let's take a look at the other games really quick. Let me check my fantasy team. Kind of getting pooped on, I think, because Jamar Chase.
Dalvin Cook just had a 50-yard touchdown run.
Jamar Chase has 32 points, 2 touchdowns.
Yikes.
Breece Hall has 20. If he scores again, he might.
Tyreek Hill has 27.
Adam Thielen has 15. Like, what is going on right now? I need Kareem Hunt to not score right here. Yo, give James Robinson the ball. Like, what are y'all doing? Yo, if Breece Hall scores here, that's fire. Drake London's not going to see the ball. He got 7 points.
Yeah, we'll see.
What good games, Colts, Jags going at it.
What are your thoughts on McCaffrey being traded out of?
I like it. I think a talent like his needs to be on the team kind of. I'm not gonna say it's the same situation, but kind of like the Odell situation. You know, you're kind of just there for nothing. You know, you go to a contender and you help them, and you actually mean something to them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if he went to Buffalo, which would be overpowered and unfair. Like
That'd be stupid as hell.
you put him on any team that like has like a crazy passing offense with like a running game, it's gonna change the
Yeah.
whole offense. It's gonna you put him in Kansas City. I mean, I'm not saying Clyde's being bad, but like imagine that offense with McCaffrey.
Chiefs don't. The
They
Chiefs
don't
shouldn't
need
give
him
up.
though.
Yeah, the Chiefs don't need to give up
Buffalo
anything
needs
for him.
the run game.
Yeah. You know, I
What do
want
you-
the Chiefs to get that damn
what do you
running
think?
back for Bama. That dude Gibbs is good as fuck. What the hell?
I switched tabs. Come on, streams, don't freeze now. What did we miss?
Oh my god!
Bro,
There's
I
a
wish this shit.
flag.
There's a flag. What did we miss? God
Oh
damn,
my
bro.
god! For those that don't know, the Giants, I think, just threw a pick, but they're going back down to the end zone. It could have been a free play.
Should we stay on this one?
I
Right
don't
now?
fucking know. Yeah.
What happened? I hate when the stream freezes because it just jumps forward. Okay.
All
So,
right.
here we
I
go,
hope
here we
it was
got
see if it was a free play.
Giants,
Oh,
3rd and 3. Wandale Robinson in motion. Hands it off. Jones throws it over the middle. Oh, it
Oh,
looked to be a
PI.
PI on
And
Marcus
Darius
Peters.
Slayton Darius Slayton doesn't even attempt.
Darius Slayton needs to make a play and stop him right there.
Yeah, he knew it was PI, but
I don't.
okay.
You
See,
don't
when
like
we
to
turn
see
that shit
that.
on, I'm like, oh my god.
But the thing is, you don't like to see that out of
Yeah.
damn it, bro. These streams. You don't like to see that out of your players giving up on the play. Like,
Oh, especially if that they come back and say that wasn't PI. You could have had him on could have tackled him.
Okay, so they did call it on Baltimore. The stream. I'm about to throw a
I want
flag
to
on the
see
stream.
it. I'm getting fucking epilepsy fucking attack. Let's see this.
Whoa, what is this camera? Okay, so he's grabbing Slayton.
Yeah,
He
held him.
doesn't let Slayton turn around.
Yeah, he definitely held the fuck out of him. It wasn't PI, it was holding, but it doesn't matter. It's going to put them in the same
Holding
spot.
PI. Harbaugh can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Now, I'm running this ball 3 times up the middle, and that's all I'm doing.
Saquon Barkley. Handoff Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. Yep. Hurdles the whole O-line.
Okay.
The Giants
143.
lead.
He said his shoulder. Uh-oh.
Did he
They
say
tried
that?
to celebrate with him, and he said his shoulder.
When they kick the field goal, I'll update the score of the extra point. This damn stream.
Mm-hmm.
This one's on the commercials. They probably already kicked it then. And that one.
Yeah, it is 24.
Peters, I mean.
It's tough.
It was a bad throw, too.
Well,
he
was throwing it to where he was going to be.
Yeah.
Or where he was, but he couldn't really look. God damn these streams, Frank. Saquon hurdles the pile, lands on his shoulder, and then they went to celebrate with him, and he fucking pointed at his shoulder, said, "Don't touch me."
It was his right shoulder he hurt. This one's messing up. But good thing we're at a commercial. Let me update the score. I'm gonna assume they made the extra point.
They did.
Cool. 24-20. So the Ravens need a touchdown.
Ooh, it's making that Justin Tucker field goal that more important.
That missed field goal, right?
Yeah.
Put my phone down. I just got to update. It said Giants pick off Lamar, but it was talking about the other pick.
Oh, yeah. Get off your phone.
Earlier, because we were on such a delayed stream, I went on Twitter, and it was like Kayvon Thibodeau with the huge stop. And I thought it was that sack on Lamar, and Lamar broke free. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was like 5 plays later when the Kayvon Thibodeau slammed him to the ground. I was like, geez, we were behind.
Yeah.
Like the drive haven't even started yet. Oh, man.
The Giants win this game.
If we come out on top, bro, holy shit. This has been every game this year. Every game. I can't do it.
Yeah, this would be an impressive win.
Okay, Michael, this is what I'm talking about. You have Mark Andrews here. Let the other guy. You can't kick a field goal.
You have to. You can't. You got to play conservative, but not too conservative.
Exactly. Like, kind of how the Ravens played it at half. Just don't let them.
I think you play him straight. I think you play him straight up.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, once if they get to midfield, you can't let them, move on you guys. Like, you gotta stop them. But kick goes into the end zone, touchback, a minute 43. Ravens have all 3 timeouts.
Please don't hit us with a timeout or commercials.
Commercial.
I just want to see this because I'm trying to watch the Chiefs game too. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go to my dad's after this. After the game, we'll talk for like 5 minutes, and then we'll skedaddle on out. But a minute 43. Lamar Jackson, 1st and 10.
Okay, let's see what he can do. Last
Lamar
week had
in
a
the
game winning
gun.
drive.
Drake on the move. Throw over the middle. Dropped.
Dropped by D-Rob. That's what I'm
Marcus
saying.
Robinson.
You got to let D-Rob beat you.
You got to let – I mean, I want to see let every receiver beat you, but these are NFL receivers. But it's like
It's Duvernay. I wouldn't want.
Well, Dory's on Duvernay right now if he's over there. So, Locke, you can hold him. Just if they're going to go for 2-3 yard passes and you just tackle them, I'm okay with that. But if they're taking shots to Mark Andrews over the middle, you can't have that.
Dude's hyped. Crowd's hyped.
2nd and 10, Lamar in the gun.
They
bring the
delay
pressure.
Thibodeau.
Okay. Fumble. Oh, he picked it back up.
No, he didn't.
Who got it? Who got it? No, he didn't. Oh, my God.
Oh, my
God. The Giants with the strip sack. Kayvon Thibodeau dancing on him.
Salsing. You see him salsing?
I did. Oh, my gosh. Is the Giants' pressure coming to life at the end of the game?
Oh, my God. They're going to win.
Is the Giants' defense for real right now? Lamar walks off the field a minute 30, all 3 timeouts. Remember, if they hold the Giants to 3, it's a touchdown game still.
Giants just need to run this ball 3 times. Holy shit.
Okay, that's still delayed. These damn streams. Thibodeau off the edge. Does he smack it out and then Lamar pick it back
he has
up,
to.
or?
He hits Lamar's wrist. And then he hits
Thibodeau hasn't really – okay, he's made plays all season, but it hasn't been like that yet. Like, he hasn't had this kind of play yet.
Then he hits the Victor Cruz.
He said, I'm paying tribute in New York. I love that. Okay.
All right, run it 3 times.
1st and 10 for the Giants at the 13-yard line. Daniel Jones, handoff, Saquon Barkley. Barkley cuts back.
Yep. He falls down. That's smart. He honestly probably could have scored there.
No, he could have scored. I think you pick up 4-5, fall down, make them waste a timeout. And then, if you get the first down, then the game's kind of over from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if he picks up 3 here, doesn't get the first down and falls down, I'm okay with it. But if you score a touchdown here, fuck it.
5-1. It could be.
It could be 5-1. Second and 5 from the Giants. 8 or Ravens 8. Saquon Barkley spin move.
Oh my God.
Saquon Barkley.
4.
Saquon Barkley falls down short of the end zone. Oh my gosh. Saquon Barkley just spun 3 people out in the backfield. Could have walked in for a touchdown.
That's absolutely nuts what he just did.
For you at home watchers, Saquon Barkley should have a second touchdown right now, but he slid short to make these motherfuckers know he's him.
He wants to waste that time.
Waste of time. They call a timeout. Now, if you score, I don't have an issue with it. They have one timeout.
I mean, dude, people can hate on the Giants. You know, it's the Giants. People hate on them. They're easy to hate, but you just have to give the utmost fucking respect to Saquon.
Let's be honest. That's a touchdown. Like,
I mean,
he made
dude,
everybody miss.
He's
and
given
scored.
his heart and soul. I mean, I think he might have dislocated his shoulder last week. Came back in this week. Came back
I
in.
think they're in victory right now. Yeah, they're just taking knees.
Oh yeah, game's over.
Ravens call a timeout. Most likely.
Game should be over. No, they're not even doing it. Oh yeah, they are.
So
Saquon, Jesus, he spun him out.
if he wanted to, the game could have been 31-20 right now, but fell down at the 1. Waste the clock.
Wow, Giants.
Imagine if he did score though, the place would have erupted.
Yeah,
I know it was only like a 6-yard run. That was a crazy 6-yard run. Dale Jones with another knee.
yeah, they're gonna have like 1 second, but this game's over. Wow, the New York Giants will be 5-1. Thoughts, Frank? Thoughts?
I'm very highly on the Ravens, and I think that just shows one, the Giants, they do this, they've done this every week so far, they've came back in every game. And 2, the Ravens just continue to beat themselves.
Well, the game is officially over with this knee.
Yep, the game is over. The Giants are 5-1. The Ravens are 3-3.
Who would have thought? Who
believe
would have
it?
fucking thought?
Do you want to sit on the screen, or am I good to close out of it?
You're good to close out.
I'm gonna go change the score really quick and say final.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. I picked the Ravens, but I had like a little hope in my heart, like, oh, maybe the Giants will pull it out. I didn't think it was like this though. Like,
yeah, who would have thought? Man, I'm impressed by the Giants.
Giants come out on top, 24-20. All because that man right there, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
I'm kind of speechless right now. Like, I don't know what to say. Like,
who do they play next week?
Jacksonville?
Wow. It could be a 6-1 start. I honestly want to see what your playoff percentage is right now.
What a game. Let me close.
Oh, Giants schedule: Jaguars, Seahawks. Then you have a bye, Texans, Lions. You guys could be fucking 9-1.
Who would have thought? Man,
that's fucking nuts.
Man, oh man. Elle just texted, "Are we good or are they ass?"
I think you guys just beat them. I think they were better than you that game, but you beat them.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like the Phillies thing. You make one mistake, the Phillies can make you pay. The Giants I don't think they're that good, but you make the mistakes, they'll make you pay. Here's the difference. Yeah. The Giants don't make the mistakes the other teams do. Imagine if the Giants had all the penalties the Ravens had. Yeah. Had the drops and the interceptions and the missed field goal. It's a different game. Mm-hmm. But that was
that was crazy.
I know you want to watch the Chiefs game, so we'll wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll probably do another one next week. Don't know if we'll do the Thursday one because what's it called? You have class or some shit.
I don't have class next Thursday, but it just depends.
Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That shit was very fun, very stressful for me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Comment, subscribe, follow the Twitter, follow the Insta, and peace.